instinct.
What's up, everybody? I'm live. I hope everything's going smooth. Feel like I forgot to do something with the stream, but I think we're good. I see the Wicked Arcade is here with that new logo. Terry Caleb is here. Keyplatz is here. Endangered Dog. Mrs. Cag or Lady Cag is not here today. She's in the house taking a nap. She didn't want to come out. That's fine, though. So we had a lot of talk about Mortal Kombat 4 lately. I think I got the camera right. A lot of talk about MK4 lately. I thought I'd start it off with a little Mortal Kombat 4, but we are going to play some real arcade cabinets tonight, or today. You're going to see me turning around a lot, and Wicked Arcade's going to be mad at me probably because I'm paranoid still. I'm just like, I don't know. I ran the heck out of Rush the Rock already. I tested that one for like 3 hours on Friday night. We had my neighbors over again. Of course, everyone just wants to play Rock Band. No one wants to play the games, but that's fine. I just ran it. It ran for 3 straight hours, no flybacks blowing up, no nothing. I did have to adjust a setting, by the way. The game always plays, by default, plays the music and everything non-stop, and I realized this is getting annoying, so I turned it to just play the sound effects on the attract mode. But anyway, so we're going to play some of that today. I don't think you guys can... Oh, you can see it. Hydro Thunder is currently off. I'll probably turn it on and play it a little. I'm still a little paranoid until Mr. JoJo Wicked Arcade just checks one last thing on it, but we may run it a little bit today. Anyway, let's play some MK4. What's up, Maximo? Oh boy, I can't speak Spanish, unfortunately. Koga Jangles is here. Oops, I gotta turn the volume down. Everything's set to like way high in here now, so I gotta drop it down quite a bit actually, so I don't have to yell over it. Yes, Keyplatz, free MK4. Ed Boon actually saw my tweet. I nerded out for just a little bit. I didn't tag him. I don't think anyone else tagged him. Maybe they did and I just didn't see it because I'm an old man and I don't use Twitter. But yeah, Ed Boon was like, I didn't know this was a thing. It's like, yeah, it is, Ed. And not just for Arcade 1-Up, because I would really like to see it come out for, I don't know, I want to see some love for it just in general to come back. Let's do some Scorpion. And I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but, you know, if Arcade 1-Up makes one and they do it right and they get the emulation right, I'll buy it if it has online play, just so I can play with you guys. Bean Curd, free MK4, there you go. We're freeing it right here at least. One of these days I'll quit being paranoid about the monitor. Probably not too long from now, actually. I don't know, I've been burned almost literally from these stupid things, and you know, it's not the monitor's fault or anything. It's just the fact that it was a terrible flyback that I got off eBay, and that was because all we could get. Now we got the proper flybacks from the good seller. Still trying to buy another couple of them though, because I owe Wicked Arcade a flyback or two. Ooh. So I don't normally stream during the day on Sundays. Yesterday was going to be, I was going to stream yesterday, last night, but I ended up, last minute, we ended up saying, let's go to the new CyberCade in Fort Worth, and that's what we did. And if you've been following my, social media stuff and stories, you probably saw stuff already, but they have 2 MK4 cabinets there, which is kind of weird, but cool with me. 2 Killer Instinct cabinets. Not like they have a KI-1 and 2. They have 2 KI cabinets, and that solves the mystery of what happened to the, there was a at the Austin location, there is a KI-2 cabinet there that used to have both Killer Instinct 1 and 2 in it. And then one day it just had KI-2 in it, and I was very disappointed. I don't know what happened with the board. Well, now I know. When I went to this CyberCade, I went and found one of the 2 Killer Instinct cabinets they have, and found my initials were already on it. And I realized, oh, so that's the PCB from the Austin location that got put into a new cabinet and put out there. Personally, I wish that they would have spread the love around a little. It's not like that many people were playing Killer Instinct there. They could have pulled that board and put it back at the Austin location, because that location's starting to suffer a little bit with the game list. Like, it's so bad that I wanted to do a meetup there, but there's really not much there that's exciting to people like us. If you have the same game interest, there's still a bunch of great games there, but like if you like the games that I like that are all in here, you're not going to find too many of those there anymore. Anyway, rant over. Oh, there you go, Keyplats. How about the Fort Worth CyberCade? It's good. It's not bad or anything. They have a showcase cabinet of NBA Showtime and Blitz. I think those are 39-inch monitors, or maybe it's a 33. I can't remember, but it's a big monitor, and it looked really, really good. I was surprised that they were able to get that big old thing looking that good. I really want to know who does all their monitor work and how on earth they keep up. It's got to be just a constant battle to keep all those monitors running and all that old hardware and stuff. They were there fixing games while I was there. They had a Revolution X that I failed to get a picture of. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I was so excited to see that. I probably annoyed the heck out of the game tech, because I went to the game tech while they were fixing a pinball machine. I was like, hey, can I bother you to turn the volume up on Revolution X? And he's like, oh yeah, okay. I was like, sorry, I just really like the game, and you couldn't even hear it. It was like, it was so low you couldn't hear any of the music, you couldn't hear any of the shooting. I was like, this sucks. So he's like, no problem. And he's like, let me see if I can. He's looking all in the cabinet, and I'm standing there like, I don't want to be a dick and tell you how to do your job, but I know how to turn the volume up. He's got the coin door open, and he's way past it. He's like deep inside. He's, giving this thing a physical, and it turns out I'm over there like, I think it's this one here on the coin door, these 2 buttons, the red buttons in the center. And if you ever mess with Midway cabinets, you know exactly where that stuff is. And of course, I see it and I'm just like, do I tell him how to do his job or not? And I told him. He was very cool about it though. I was trying not to be a know-it-all jerk-off. So there you go. Your Average Gamers here, UAG. We're going to have to do that Killer Instinct. Hold on, I'm forgetting the wording now. Gauntlet, right? Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember anything lately. And we're going to have to do that soon. I can't commit to next weekend. I mean, I still may stream. It's just, I guess, full story is my aunt died this week of dementia. So, I mean, I'm upset, of course, but I'm not, like, broken up because the poor lady's been suffering for well over a year with that stuff. And it got to the point where she could no longer swallow anymore, so they were like, we can't feed her anymore. They're having to do the Heimlich maneuver on her like over and over. So they just literally had to make her comfortable, hit her with morphine, and luckily she only lived about a day and a half, 2 days after they stopped feeding her, giving her water, which I'm happy about because what an awful way to go, starving to death. So we were happy that she went, but I don't know when the heck the funeral's gonna be, so I can't commit to the stream. I still may stream here if like I don't have anything going on, but the last thing I want to do is have you guys have me set up to do some big event and then I have to cancel last minute or something. So I'll wait till probably like October and we'll get it done. Oh boy, I see we have Alexis is here. Oh, getting ready for work. Usually I catch you when you're going to bed, I could have sworn. Or, I don't know. I tried to stream early so people in the other time zones could actually catch it. Hopefully it worked. And I also see we have 321 Yum here, which is Colton. Kicks in the door. So we used to have an apartment together for a short time. And I've always been kind of an old man. He was in a band. So, they were out having a good time. And I'm like, I got to go to bed. I got to get up early. I'm dead asleep on my futon. I didn't even have a bed at the time. And all of a sudden he kicks the door open and yells, "Birch." Yeah, I spring up, apparently spring up, didn't even know it. I didn't even know it happened. He had to tell me about it, and I was like, I don't remember this at all. But yeah. And then I pooped in his toilet and didn't flush it because the water was turned off. That was my payback. It wasn't on purpose, though. I really had to go, and I had no choice. Anyway. Hidden Meadow Music is here from the Bahamas. Terry Caleb, I think I said hi to you already, but how you doing, Terry? Koga Jangles said hi to you already. Oh, thank you. Sorry to hear that. Mr. Styles, Retro Gamer, play KI. I'm going to play some KI. You guys know that. Don't be crazy. Just give me some time. Let's just do a quick little MK4 run through. Look at that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I picked up her weapon and I was going to toss it. We're going to play some KI for sure. There we go. Actually, what do I do? Let me change characters. It gets boring playing as the same one for you guys, probably. Who do we want to be? Let's try some Rico. I did the Quan Chi's leg grip fatality yesterday, and there was a lady watching me, and she completely blew up laughing. It was hilarious. I didn't know she was back there. The one negative about that CarnEvil location, and a few of their locations actually, ooh, I love that combo, is the fact that there is a lot of glare coming in, because they're old like warehouse buildings, and they have a lot of windows, and you know, I love CarnEvil, but I think they focus more on being more of a bar, and then the arcade stuff's a bonus. So, you know, the games are great. They have good quality games. They keep them in good condition for the most part, but sometimes they don't plan out, I guess, all of the, you know, angles and stuff. So it's kind of tough. So I could hardly see the screen at the one I was at yesterday, but anyway, I rip off the leg, and this lady's like, "What?" She starts like freaking out laughing. I had no idea she was there. Retro, hey, are you European? I am not. I am in Texas. I'm like the farthest thing from European, right? All right, let's keep moving. Terry Caleb likes Rico's fatalities. You're going to see the next one now. Somber, rainy day in the city today, Keyplat says. Hold on, let me allow that one, Bean Curd. Oh, I got to look up. I don't think you guys will be able to look it up in time, but if anyone can do Rico's, or look up Rico's fan fatality, please let me know. If not, I'll try to do it in between rounds. I wish it was raining here. We don't have... Are you Asian? I'm starting to think this is a troll here. No, not Asian. I'm one of those boring white guys with a little bit of black guy in him, apparently. According to my grandpa's hidden secret. Bean Curd says, "Yo, just saying, I'll poop myself in front of Ed Boon on a live stream to get an Arcade 1-Up MK4 cabinet." Yeah, you could probably get that done. I don't know if he'd appreciate that. Let me try to look up this thing. Let her beat me really quick, because I don't think anyone's gonna get me in time. Yeah, Keyplats, we could really use the rain here. Everyone keeps getting rain around us, but I don't get anything. Ah, come on, we gotta hurry. No, stupid slow thing. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I don't want to lose. All right, fan fatality. Down, down, back, low punch. Here we go. Tanya's like she needs ADHD medication. She's all over the place, all the time. Uh-oh. Ooh. Slow motion. There's something about this stage. If you get in the right spot, it did this at the arcade yesterday. Oh no, I'm gonna die. If you get in the right spot, the frame rate just tanks. Oh my god. I don't even get to do the fatality. What a waste of time. That's why I died. Yes, thank you, Keyplats. Please hit the thumbs up. Chief Sitting Feather. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no, I'm not even paying attention. All right, Rush is still running. You hear that? Wicked Arcade, Rush is still keeping on strong. I have faith. I'm just paranoid now. Oh, at least I can do the spikes fatality. I got that down here. Forward, forward, down, low kick. Come on. She's not letting me in. Oh, she actually used the 3D move there. There we go, got my weapon. Get out of here, smacked. E-Combat, 100% combo. I don't know if I can do that, if that's what you're asking me. Smack with a big old boulder to the face. Ooh. Not good. Not good. Forward, forward, down. Wait. Forward, forward, down, low kick. All right, let's do it. I don't think I pulled the sticks in time. We'll see. Yep, she fell off. Toasty. Koga Jangles. I always played NFL Blitz on N64 when I was a kid, and literally just found out that 2000 on console was 99 in the arcades. I feel lied to. So was 2001 a port of Blitz? I really don't know much about the console versions, but I think I remember that. I think that probably is right. Sorry, I was hearing a weird noise. God, I'm paranoid. No, I think it was just the game actually making an odd noise. I think the glitch there on the sound. But anyway, I don't know much about... Dude, what the... I'm dead. Let's call this round done, probably. Oh yeah, that's right. Wicked Arcade's going on vacation. Driving down to Port Aransas. Enjoy that. We didn't get to go on Friday. I did get to go to the lake though, so that was cool. I jet skied, but you know, my mom was still pretty upset about my aunt, so we were like, we better stay in town in case we need to help with work, family business stuff. But she wanted to work, she said, so we went to the lake at least for a little bit. Thank you, Man Beast. Congrats on the Shedcade. I love it. It's insane that I have this. It was actually really cool on Friday when we had we've had my neighbors over already, and I need to have some more friends over now that we're eventually, you know, everything's starting to get working in here and all that. But I was thinking about it, I was like, this is actually really cool to have all these people in here and not have to, you know, I don't have to worry about the flooring. The flooring is just wood. I can wipe it up, mop it up if somebody spills something, no carpet. You know, it's very easy to clean, very easy to maintain. And I actually thought I would really I may not even buy rugs. My plan was to buy arcade-looking rugs. Excuse me, the arcade pattern, you know, you see, that glowing, whatever, glowing the black lights and all that. But oh, I thought he was gonna eat that. All right, here we go. Get ready, Terry. There's another fatality for you. I thought I was gonna get rugs, but I realized I still may, because you can pull the rug up, but I realized moving the games is so much easier with nothing on the floor. Like these arcade 1-ups you can move with 2 fingers, like just pinch it and drag it, no problem. But moving these full-size cabinets, even though they're on wheels, would probably, you know, bunch up the rug. So maybe one day I'll get it and just remove the rug if I need to move them, but hopefully we're getting to a point where they're not gonna need to be moved anytime soon. Getting them all 100% working and fixed up and ready. And yeah, then we'll have people over, I guess. Actually have JoJo from the Wicked Arcade come over and not have to work on something for once. I feel bad, he only ever comes over to work on stuff. You're dead. Alright, I'm catching up on the chat here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know, I can't tell if Mr. Chief and Retro are literally just, are they the same guy talking crap to each other as trolls? I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's watch. I know we always do Jax's ending, but let's see the literal worst ending of the game, which is Rico's. There he goes, dead. Yeah, Key Platts, I'm kind of surprised the usual people aren't here right now, which is weird because do it at a different time, and I guess it throws everything off. I also changed the thumbnail to show the Shedcade. I can talk over this because there's no words, he just does that. And then he walks into a portal, and I guess he becomes Shao Kahn, apparently. DC Cades is here. Yeah, so if you see the console version ending, and I think this is only on the Dreamcast versions and like the PlayStation, I guess, where they had the full motion video ones. I'm pretty sure they were hinting that he was Shao Kahn. He steps, after he goes through the portal, he goes into a chair and a Shao Kahn mask comes down on him, but why that's not in the arcade, I don't know. That's the only one that I can remember that's actually different from the arcade. DC Cades, yeah, I have. The reason I was kind of against carpet now is having this flooring is nice, because if somebody spills something, no big deal, clean it up. If it's muddy outside, which unfortunately my yard took a beating during the building of this, you know, I can just mop it and vacuum it and then mop up the floor after that. Moving the games is so much easier without carpet down too, so I may just stick with this for a while. The rugs I have been looking at that are arcade style are really expensive, like $200 for I think a 5 by 9 foot piece of rug. It's like, all right, I don't have any time for that. Yeah, Mr. Styles, that was a terrible ending. What do you guys want to see next? Do we want to do Killer Instinct? You want me to play some Rush the Rock? Let me know. I'm not going to stream I may stream close to 2 hours today, but I don't plan on streaming huge amounts this time. I guess till you guys tell me what you want to see next, because I know you're on a delay. I'm going to just play for a second, but we aren't doing another playthrough right now. Ooh, Liu Kang, good pick. Good pick. Choose my destiny. We'll just do this one. Come on. Oh, I didn't get the uppercut in it. All right, we got KI coming in from Alex DMS. Hey, console fanboys here. Retro mod HT before it breaks. It better not break. I might do a little Hydro Thunder. I'll play like a couple races of Hydro Thunder. The only reason I'm still paranoid is just I want to have JoJo check on the B+. This is me trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. The B+ potentiometer. The B+ voltage, whatever. We're having some image bloom that you guys will see. That's freaking me out a little bit until we can get it checked. All right, we got a lot for Hydro Thunder. What's up, Alex from Barcelona? John just played through H2 Overdrive. I would love to do that, but I don't have it set up to where I can do that in here. I do have a way to play it, I just don't have it in here. My plan is to maybe one day build or buy a broken Hydro Thunder cabinet or game, or an empty one for that matter, or maybe a working one and just hoard the parts for mine in case anything breaks in it. Anyway, and then I could put a PC inside and play H2 Overdrive among many other racing games. All right, we got another one for KI. Let's just do, since I don't have Hydro Thunder running yet, I'll turn around, play some Killer Instinct on the real cabinet, and then we can do some Hydro Thunder. We'll go from there. Let me just finish him off, see if I can do his other fatality, and then we'll move over. What is this? Noob Tobias wannabe? Oh, nice. Oh, uh-oh. Raiden's bringing it. Chop, slice, and dice. All right. There it is. Yes, DC Cades, there is a Hydro Thunder not far from me, actually. But I think they want $600, and my favorite thing is in the description of what's wrong with it. It looks a little red, it just needs a new bulb. I love that so much. It's like, so tell me you don't know anything about arcade monitors without telling me you don't know anything about arcade monitors. It just needs a new bulb. That's all you gotta do. You just open up the back of it, you screw a red bulb or a green bulb in or something to counteract the red, and you're good, right? I don't know, that always makes me laugh. But yeah, 600's too much. I'm trying to hold out. I paid $450 for this one back here. Or maybe it was 400, I don't remember. But it was not over $450, and I could probably get them down cheaper than that. Although the cabinet looks to be in good condition, the game works from what I can tell. So I could harvest parts from it and store them to, you know, because inevitably something's gonna go wrong with mine, I'm sure. And that way I'll have a backup PC, a backup Diego board, steering board, all that stuff. Anyway, give me a second, guys. I'm switching cat. Oh, he's doing a fatality, hold on. All right, it's an okay fatality. Shoot him. Oh, the replay. I love the replay. At least they did the exploding bodies so much better on this game. Okay, give me a second. We're going to Killer Instinct. I need to get I need to record a whole new intro video for the stream. I need to record some new stuff in between, but we'll get to it eventually. Here we go. Get you excited with some KI2 music. Okay, I'm back. I just realized I left the volume up on this one. Hold on one second. This is a little tough because I gotta line up the cameras first. Okay, this camera's good. This one is not good. I just bought a movesless bezel for the Killer Instinct cabinet. It came in. I'm letting it flatten out in the living room. I'm gonna have to turn these lights off above me since they have some glare. Okay, we'll get this right. That's pretty good, right? Let me get these lights off and turn up this side so maybe you can see me. Ooh, that's too much though, isn't it? Good thing I put these, this wasn't my idea, this was my neighbor's idea to put those on dimmers. That way I could, ooh, that's a little dark, but it'll work, right? You can see me, you get it. Speaking of volume, this one's real loud, let's check it out.
Killer Instinct.
That's not too bad actually. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, where's my chat? Where was I anyway? My iPad is now way the heck on the marquee up here, so it's hard to even read it. Finley1 Arches, do you have a WrestleFest cabinet? I don't even have it set up to emulate. That was kind of before my time, and I was never a big wrestling fan. I do like the WrestleMania cabinet, because, I don't know, it's a midway game. I love midway games. Charles Gray's here, member of the channel, what's up? Noob Cybot, only on home versions, but does appear in revision 1 of MK4 as unplayable. That's right. NF, Chris, I keep seeing you in the KI 1-up leaderboards and I'm intimidated. I hope you and the wife are doing well. We are, thank you. You don't have to be intimidated, by the way. My numbers look amazing. They do look, I don't have a huge amount of numbers like some of the guys, but I just don't play as much either, but I have a really good average. But that's because I don't play as much either. Everyone's gotten better, so don't be too afraid. We can always play. Who should I play as today? Let's see. Let's start with a little Glacius, which I planned this week. I hope to record a Glacius tutorial like everybody's been asking me to. PCCade says actually looks perfect lighting, which is great. I wish I could I need another camera now though so you can see my hands. But I don't think I can plug another thing into my laptop. Oh, he's mad. Love that combo. I'll be sure to put that in the tutorial. Oh! Surprised you there. Uh-oh. I love that fireball, the quick punch fireball. It always explodes in like dramatic fashion like that. Whereas this one, just kind of, block it. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't really do anything. Here we go, let's get that ultra. Finley, right now I'm currently playing the AI because I'm on the real Killer Instinct cabinet and nobody's here to play it with me. But on Arcade 1-up, I am playing real people. Good lord, it's still loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. NF, has the dedicated KI cab been treating you well? All the parts working good, absolutely. So when I got it, it needed a cleanup, it needed a new Lexan, new art, new controls, but other than that, it's been great. The monitor looked this good when I got it, which is extremely rare for an old game. It was owned by actually the guy who's on the top of the leaderboards, or he's one of the top guys on the leaderboards on the Arcade 1-up. He owned it, and he's had it from what I can tell. I think he told me since 2001. So it hardly got, it didn't get heavy usage. He only turned it on to play it from what I can tell. And it didn't have a lot of playtime on it when I got it. I reset all that stuff since I got it, and I've already put more hours on it, I think, than he even had. But anyway, but I got so lucky. The monitor looks so good. And we haven't had to touch it either. I did adjust it a little bit. I think the brightness was a little high. I did all that, and that was about it. Let's see if I can get this ultra this time. Get the extra hit. Oh, no, I don't want to be on that side. Come on. I don't know if this is the original monitor. It may have been replaced. Ooh, maybe when he bought it or before he bought it. I think he bought it on the internet and it just showed up at his house. So it's possible somebody who had it, a restorer bought it or something, or, God, screwed it all up. Anyway, it's possible like he bought it from a guy who, bought it from some arcade and cleaned it all up and then resold it. But it's really nice to know that it was in someone's house for like 20 years before I got it. Because that way it doesn't have, not a lot of beat up on it. It's got a few scuffs on the side art, but I actually used your MK Arcade Sources, I'm gonna get that right, his idea of, just use some Sharpies to clean up the art. And I was like, oh, good thinking. I went out there and did that. I did respray paint the front half, or the front kick plate area, because it was pretty torn up. And I removed one of those big bolts that was on there to lock up the coin door extra tight. Removed that, tried to fill in the hole, but I didn't do a great job at filling it in. So don't look too closely at it. I'm gonna switch characters here in a second. Oh boy. Finley, no, it's not a stupid question. Finlay, sorry. I don't know if Finley's right, but either way. I am a nerd who doesn't like it on free play. So I did install a button on the front of the cabinet. Hold on. Got it. All right, let's get that one. There we go. Didn't have the combo breaker. There is a button on the front of the cabinet where I just reach down. It's a black button. Hopefully it blends in, and it's made to where I could pull it off and you'd never know it was there. I didn't make any holes in the cabinet. You just press the button and you get credits, which for some reason I still have it set to 2 credits just because that's how I always played it. I'm a giant dork, I know. Let's do some of this and some of that. Let's do his Ultra really quick. And this cabinet's still running the hard drive inside it. It's not a flash kit yet. I have a whole nother PCB ready to go, and it has a flash drive on it, so I can pull the flash drive from that and put it in. But with how valuable those PCBs are, I just wanted to keep that and keep it, I could easily sell it and probably make like $1,500 or something stupid like that, now that it's working and everything. But I'd much rather keep it and have it in case this one ever breaks, because this is my all-time favorite arcade game. All-time favorite arcade game, and I just don't want to ever get rid of it, really. All right, let's get ready for this Ultra. I'm going to try to land it, but we'll see. I struggled yesterday at the arcade. But their monitors were not in this good a condition. Only one of them was decent. The other one was kind of blurry and hard to read. Come on. Oh my God, didn't even get it. It didn't even do the right move. Terry Caleb's back. Koga Jangles, I wouldn't mind getting a real cab if it wasn't for maintenance, size, and weight. Money too, but I can always save. Yeah, so it's not for the faint of heart. If you don't really know how to fix the stuff, thank God I've got Mr. Wicked Arcade. Jojo comes over, he gets me fixed up. I also have like other resources, Mike's Amateur Arcade Monitor Repair. He's like, hey, if you guys ever can't get anything, mail it to me, I'll fix it. And I'm like, thank God, because I am extremely lucky to have those guys. I don't know why. I'd probably be okay at fixing them. And actually, Panic Flip Gaming, he's probably not here, but member of the channel, I need to reply to him. He offered to send me a chassis that's dead so I could just practice soldering. I've never soldered before. So I want to get one that I can mess up if, it's already like unrepairable apparently. And if he's got one that's like that and doesn't mind mailing it to me, I'm going to have him do that. And that way I can just try to practice soldering. Never had a chance to. 52 people here now, so if you guys wouldn't mind, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Gotta pay the electric bill here, right guys? The more people that watch, the tiny amount of money I get, I can pay the bill. It's actually not that bad though. Everyone wants to know about the electric bill, and it's really not been nothing's really changed on my bill. The only thing that did change is my bill was higher than usual, but it wasn't the arcade's fault necessarily. It's the fact that they're overcharging, or they're charging us more now. I think they're finally getting paid back for when we were using crazy amounts of electricity during the snowpocalypse here in Texas. Uganda Hater, member of the channel, you're not getting notifications from anyone today. Well, I'm glad you found it. Okay, where was I? Oh, NF, I'm pissed Arcade 1-Up didn't add the dips to their cab. To be honest, I love that volume adjust with Orchid's theme. Yeah, that would have been cool. I didn't even think about that. That was something that always blew my mind, was like, oh, you could play the music? And even if you go into the general sounds test or whatever, you can play, I think you can play Thunder's theme and Spinal's, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, we'll look. I'll go into the menu before we wrap this part up. Oh, I didn't plan to do that, but it worked out. Uganda Hater with the $2 super chat. Smash that like button, please. Thank you very much, Uganda Hater. All right, Finley Arcades, thank you for hanging out. I hope, if you're new, please hit the subscribe. If I'm not in your time zone, you won't see me live that often, unfortunately. All right, let's do a fatality here, because I keep screwing up the Ultra. Dog food can falls down. Of course, it's way off the screen. Oh well. Ugh. Where was I? All right, we're caught up. Any requests on who to beat the game with? We've got time where you guys can start putting stuff in. Usually I fail to remember there's a pretty good, for some reason there seems to be a pretty good delay on the stream. The old ass retro gamer, this is the real arcade cabinet. I am running the real arcade cabinet here. I have 3 Killer Instinct cabinets now, but you know, this is my favorite by far. The real thing. CRT monitor and all. Very good looking CRT monitor, if I may. I was trying to catch that into a combo, but let's see if I can do it. Ah, not quite. Oh, Uganda Hater, you just missed MK4. The SPCA has been notified. Yeah, beating up stupid, not stupid, I love Saberwolf. Here we go. Dumb and blind? Nah, it's alright. Everybody asked me that question, is what's funny. Not everybody, but... Hold on. Ah, only one of the hits. Missed that one. Yeah, I get that question all the time when I'm playing this cabinet. Like, is this the arcade one up? It's like, nope. It weighs about 4 times plus that. Well, actually, probably 5 times what the arcade one-up cabinet weighs. But it's by far the best way to play the game, of course. I know it doesn't have online play, but the feel of this one is 1,000 times better as a fan. The speed, you know, it runs at the proper speed that it should be running at. And Arcade 1-Up did some updates to make it better, their speed of the game, which I still need to make a video about that. But still, emulation's never spot on, so this is spot on, of course, being the real thing. NF, you said you came to Iowa a while back and checked out the Up-Down. Yep, I waited for 9 damn years to play on my first dedicated KI cabinet to go there. Oh yeah, did they have it? I can't remember if they had it when I went. I think that it looked like they had it and they didn't actually have it when I showed up, unfortunately. I do remember they had 4 Hydro Thunders, but all of them were in like rough condition where they're almost unplayable. Let's try to get this Ultra right. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Too ahead of it again. Oh well. Oh, MK2 playthrough as Liu Kang. We might do that, Uganda Hater. Up next is probably going to be either Hydro Thunder or Rush, and there won't be much Hydro Thunder, because I'm paranoid about that. But oh, hold on. Here we go, the Wicked Arcade. Perfect timing right there. I was just talking about it. Wicked Arcade says, if you have no plans on Saturday, I can stop by to adjust the B+, and I have extra parts. Oh yeah, that's right, extra parts, chassis. Oh, you have an extra one I can practice on. Is it, well, I know you're driving, so we can talk later, but I'll only take that if it's completely unsavable, broken chassis, because I don't want to ruin a working chassis and make one less CRT in the world. But yeah, I'm sure I can be here Saturday unless something happens. I don't know when they plan to do the funeral. It's going to be a military funeral, so who knows. But I'll let you know for sure. Enjoy your vacation for now. I don't feel like you have to try to drive and talk to me. Oh, that didn't work at all. I never saw anybody have any requests for who to win. NF, their Hydro Thunders suck. I know, I was so disappointed. I tried them all hoping I'd find a good one out of the bunch, but they were rough. They needed a lot of work on the controls and everything. Which I kind of did myself, so I felt like a champ doing that. I'm about done with this Ultra combo. Let's try one last time. Hey, Iron Love official. Oh, I was way off. That was terrible. I'm going to change characters really quick. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's take a chance. Oof. Oh, all right. It picked two of my best characters. We'll do it. And I found, someone told me this, Saberwolf falls, he goes higher in the air for some reason. He seems to be one of the heaviest characters, yet he does. So I can actually nail TJ Combo's longer Ultra using him, and I'm on the right stage for it. Look, this was perfect. I screwed that up. It's all right, we'll try again. All right, Wicked Arcade, I hope it's a good trip. I'm kind of jealous. We're gonna try to go to the beach soon. I don't know. Can only ever make the day trip because of our old kitty cat. There it is. Oh, he went the other way though. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get this Ultra. This is one of the trickiest ones I can do. Nope. Fell. I'm doing it again. Yeah. All right, let's try one more time. Let's make sure we get that same level. Combo breaker. Oh, and if they swapped it out to KI2, the monitor, their monitor for KI1 is bad. Ugh. So you offered to have a friend fix it, and they refused. Wow. I wonder how these guys, if they don't have an in-house tech, I wonder how they do this, because I don't know of anywhere here locally that's just like, yeah, we fix arcade monitors. Ooh, that didn't work. I'm going to try to nail this combo, too. Hold on, here we go. Nope. Where's Paquito? He needs to tell me how to do this, because I just can't get it right. There's another longer combo where you do this, walk back just the right amount of time, but I can't ever nail it. All right, let's try this Ultra. Oh my god. Just forget it. We'll move on. Hans Gruber. Good old good days. Yeah, I really miss the days of this. And I can finally recreate it at my house now that I have a whole space for it, but there's still nothing better, even though I have all this stuff, and I'm very grateful, there's still nothing better than just going to the arcade. And the funny thing is, I go to the arcade, and I just play all the games. I drove 3.5 hours to go to an arcade yesterday. Just played all the same games I have at home for the most part. I did get to play Area 51 Site 4, another game they have 2 cabinets of. I'd never played that one, but for the most part, I was excited to play Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat 4, you know, all the other old games they have that I already have. But although I have been playing a lot of Target Terror, which they had 2 of also, played that. I actually want to buy that cabinet. I've been eyeballing one that's not close, but I could still go get it. All right, Spinal, you're done. Let's try to get the Ultra done on him. Nope. Dance. Everybody clap along. Hans Gruber, a friend of mine, and I are building a Dreamcast-based cab pretty soon. Super excited, but I got to draw up the art still. And yeah, they wanted to hire me, but I too have no soldering experience, so that sucks. Up Down is basically the only legit arcade you have. Well, I got to tell you, you're doing better than we are in San Antonio, which is a pretty huge city. I think we're like number 8 population-wise in the country, and still, we don't have any good arcades here, unless there's something I don't know about yet. I'm hoping Cidercade at least builds one here soon, and I've been told by somebody who claims to be a reliable source that they are. It's just going to be some time. I hope it's a grand arcade. Oh! You cheating little... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's all right. Fatality. Yeah! Found. Oh, any requests? Nobody's said anything on who to beat the game with, so we're gonna take a chance. Actually, I'll just let myself die. I'll fight him to the end, then I'll do a random select, and we'll see who we beat him with. I bet I could probably kill him on 1 life bar. Let's see. Not that I'm gonna do it though. I'll get him to his last little bit. Oh, maybe not. This is the worst stage, though. He is not really cooperating today. I can't do TJ combo combos. Terry, come on. I got a whole video on it. All right, I may not make it through. Oh, no, what happened to my combo? All right, Wicked Arcade, we're gonna do that. I was lying about beating him in one thing, apparently. Let's see if I can stun him with one of these. Oh, never mind, he was already stunned. That's all right, I need to die anyway. Midway logo. Yeah, if you're a member of the channel, you get extra emojis. We need to get a Lady Cag emoji, apparently. I don't know how to make that, though. Encore's Arcade, I've got... Oh, hold on. What's this? Let's go with the Cag today. Encore's Arcade, I've got 2 Target Terror... Oh. See, I'm trying to get one really cheap, and I don't want to ship it. There is one for 500. Oh, wait, random select. Let's see who we get. All right, that'll work. There is one for 500 that looks to be in good condition in Wichita, Kansas. I might try to pick it up if I go on a road trip this year, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing a combo. What the heck was I thinking? Oh! I didn't... all right, I gotta focus. Oh, okay. I gotta use a different move, apparently. Cornered. Very bad. Get over him. Okay. Uh-oh. No! Oh, thank you, Wicked Arcade. I don't know how to do that stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, how about this? If I die, I'll pick a random select character again. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Eat that. Hey, Encore's Arcade, do you happen to know what the difference is between the gold Target Terror and just the regular? I can't seem to figure that out. I tried Googling it, didn't find anything. I love this game. Not my new car. That's not TJ Combo's car. It's Orchid's truck back there. All right, good ending. Do you guys want to see any more KI, or should I move over to one of the other arcades? We've been going almost an hour already. 45 minutes? Right? Where is it? Oh yeah, 50 minutes, okay. I don't mind if you guys want to move on, just let me know. I probably will go to Rush next, because I'll boot up Hydro Thunder at the right time. Actually, it'll be perfect, because I'll have the cameras in the right position too. All right, Terry. Check out that TJ combo tutorial. RetroMod64 CRT is nicely dialed in with the camera. What's your setup? An iPhone? My iPhone is looking at that with using, what is it called? There's an app I use which lets me just connect it to the Mac with a cord. I mean, I go with a cord. It's oh man, it's driving me nuts, like Epic Cam or something like that. But anyway, they recently were bought by the Elgato people. And yeah, I've just got that pointing at the screen. I always use my phone because it's somehow the best camera for it. And all that goes into my Streamlabs setup, and yeah, there you go. That's all I got. All right, well, I'm gonna try a couple more combos and then we'll switch, I swear. But since I've already moved over here, I really want to try it. Oh, actually, let's check out the arcade menu too real quick. Oh, wrong button. So you can, of course, when you change it here, you can hear the music, which I'll turn it up. That's very loud. It's like a club beat. All right. And then we have, in the diagnostic test, you can make it play Orchid's tune. Oh, Thunder's stage. I did not have to mess with it. It seems like the iPhone has a built-in thing to where if it knows it's looking at a CRT, you'll see the lines and it stops all of a sudden. It must automatically do that. Oh, that's the fatality sound for most players, I think. Riptor's Roar. Oh, and Orchid's Tune. I thought they played Spinals too, but anyway, let's get out of here. Let's play some games. I'm gonna try to do... Oh, I've recently been trying to get to Idol's max, or Cinder's max using Idol. Let's see if this works while I'm here. This is not easy to pull off for me. I'm not a big Cinder player either, so I gotta really get it right. So you can just do this non-stop and you'll get to an infinite combo, or the highest it ever counts to is 80, so once you hit 80 hits, that's all it's gonna count. Oh God, I messed it up already at 36. Jeez. One more try. I think this used to be easier on older versions of the game, but this is 1.5D, which is the final arcade version. Ooh, got close there. And I think it's a little harder to pull off. That's why Idol's the best, because he flies much higher into the air. Speaking of that, oh God, I screwed it up again. 42. Speaking of that, I'll try to do TJ's Ultra really quick that I've been trying to do since he does go so high up. Let's just get it done. Oh, all right. He's falling in his death stance. And I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I don't think I ever thought of that, but that was pretty funny, actually. What's up, Matt? Randy White? Oh, no, not Jag. I've done that by accident once on here, so I have my own initials. That's not even my initials, but you get it. All right, one more try. That was actually really funny. I didn't expect that. Let's try it with combo on... let's do, wait, which one is Orchids? Not that one, so I screwed it up. Cool. It'll work. DC Cavs got a dip. Time to watch my Vikes start off another season. Uh-oh, I'm competing with football. Not good. Oh, he can't do the... Yeah, so I'm gonna not get a one hit anyway, because he can't do that low move, but whatever. It's fine. And I gotta get the combo breaker. There it is. What's up, Zach? Longtime member of the channel. I believe you're like the first day I announced it. Oh, one game I forgot to mention that they have at Cidercade Fort Worth is they have the regular Street Fighter cabinet, Star Wars cabinet, the old 1980s one. They have the original, which is the only one we ever see. And then they actually have an Empire Strikes Back. Never seen an Empire Strikes Back, so Lady Cag was thrilled. We were fighting to get our initials in on that one, and it wasn't that hard. We were like #1 on there right away. Oh, well, it didn't really work. Now he's way up in the air. Oh, wow. That was a mistake. Okay. I want to play some San Francisco Rush, so give me a second while I switch cabinets once again. What can you guys watch while I switch? How about some Humiliations? I'll be back.
Humiliation.
All right, I'm back. So this is gonna be hard to get me into this little space right here. Oh boy, stepping on the cord already. Hopefully I didn't just turn the camera, which I did. Okay, so I gotta make sure this camera's good first. Wow, this is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, up a little bit, there we go. Look at that monitor looking good, by the way, guys. No fires, no nothing like before. Okay, how am I gonna get in here? You can't see me, but I'm struggling, hold on. What the heck? Let me bring the legs of this tripod up. Which means I gotta readjust the thing again. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, Retro Mod. I really don't know how the iPhone, it seems to be the only camera I've ever used that does not pick up the... Oh, God. Oh, I moved it, didn't I? It's all right. We're going to figure it out, though. And my laptop's too far to really change anything. Oh, crap. All right, getting into the saddle, as they say. Oh, here I am. I can't see the screen, so let's hope this is good. Oh, the magic of trying to stream from real arcade cabinets. Okay, I'm gonna hope this is all right. I can't see the chat very well. I'll set it up on the seat of Hydro Thunder. Probably should lower the volume on this cabinet first. Actually, screw it. My mic's right up against me. You should be able to hear me. I wish I could see the screen. I'm relying on my iPad feed, which is delayed. All right. Bear with me here, guys. Okay. This is gonna have to work. Boy, am I losing some hair. That sucks. Like, you don't realize that until you actually get to see yourself from behind, which I rarely do until I started doing this. Sorry, I'm trying to move this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna get good at this one of these days. I really need an assistant at this point. This is bad. Okay, I can't get out. I'm stuck. Oh, God. We're gonna have to go off at an angle, I think. Okay, that's not too terrible, right? Is my fat head still in the way, though? Let's see. I just gotta sit here and wait till it shows me. All right, let's see what's going on with the chat. Zach, pretty cool. Ed Boone responded. I agree. I was very excited about that. Didn't think I'd be that excited. So it like made my day. I just heard the Queen died. No offense to anybody over there. I was like, oh, well, she was old. But then I see that came in right after. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, Cody D. Hello from Texas, ladies and gents. Cody D. Wow, Texas is huge, but yeah, we are kind of neighbors. Okay, this is gonna work as good as it can right here. So. Adidas, what's up? Keyplats says it comes for us all. Yeah, the side's getting a little light, front and back. Here we go. Dang it, Bobby. We'll just start with this track. Let me know if the volume's too loud. I can adjust it while racing. So ever since I got the cabinet, I've decided to become a pro. God, it feels very loud. Decided to become a pro racer and use the hardest car and manual mode. And I use the clutch like a big dork. I turned the music off so it's maybe not as loud. I kind of lost my skills on this game, to be honest. It being down for, well, not down, it was down for a short time, but it was in the hot garage for so long that I just didn't play it very much. So I kind of lost my little bit of skill I had going, and I can't beat any of my best times right now. I'm not going to be able to see the chat while driving. That's very irresponsible. All right, drop it down. This is why I use the manual now, so I can do stupid things like this that almost get me killed every time. That was pretty perfect, though. Oh yeah, leader. I don't know if you can see that light up. Oh, this car is like full simulation, as it says, which I don't know if I believe that, but it's so squirrely that if you screw up once, it just goes all over the place. Probably not going to be a gameplay Monday tomorrow. I may just leave this up and hope everybody watches that. Ooh. Uh-oh. Car's going a different direction than I wanted it to. Okay. Yeah, Wicked Arcade, the colors are looking really good on this thing, by the way. I'm like trying to look at the feed down there to see what it looks like. It looks better in person, of course. The CRT never films very well. But this is as good as I can expect it, probably. Oh! Ooh. Alright, second place. I only have 2 laps going for each track, by the way, but this one defaults it 2 anyway. I'm gonna get hit by this guy coming up behind me. Oh! Felt him whiz by my cheeks. No, 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 no! I'm losing it. That's alright. Recover. There we go. Not gonna be a best time, but at least I didn't have to hit the abort. I love this game, and it's cool on MAME, but still, you feel the difference when you actually play the real thing. On MAME, the game runs a little too fast. This game has a lot of graphical chug, or graphics chug, whatever you want to word that as, that you don't know about until you play the arcade. Oh, this could be real bad, though. Hold on. Let's recover. All right. Not my best time. That's fine. Grab the iPad here. Yeah, definitely not getting my initials in on that one. Let's see where I am. I don't know if you guys will be able to read it. That was my 38th best time, so it's not too bad. But all my bests are so close together now. I wish I'd recorded that top one because I could have. It's not the best in the world by any means, but it's really a good competitive score. I should drink a 40 while playing this game, Uganda hater. I hate beer. I don't like beer, but I could drink a little something while I play this. All right, let's keep going. Let's play at least 1 or 2 more of these. Whew. So I don't think this has happened yet, actually. Since I've been in the shed, this cabinet had a problem with the steering board would typically overheat. And that's the thing that controls the feedback on here. So if you turn too long, when it was in the garage, turn too long or pull against it too hard for too long, it overheated and the steering would go dead. Like, you can still play, but it would not have any feedback to it. So I was really devastated. But once I got it here, it hasn't happened yet. I'm sure if I race like 10 races in a row, it'll start overheating. But it comes back within a few seconds, so it's not a big deal. Oh, all right, here we go. Maximum force and Mace ads off to the right there that you probably can't see on the camera. Ooh. I don't go with the hardest car on any stage other than the first one or track. First track I can pull off. This one's the hard car, but it still handles better. Ooh. That was close. But none of them handle quite as smooth as the medium, but whatever. It's more fun to have some more challenge anyway. So for a while there, I don't know if JoJo's still here, I started thinking, oh, maybe I need to adjust the focus a little bit on the flyback, because when I'm playing and I'm staring straight into the center of the screen, I was like, it looks a little blurry. Yeah, I probably need to adjust it, but then I look around at all the lettering and I'm like, oh, it all looks nice and crisp. So I think what it is the game is just, blurry. It's not super high quality graphics or anything, so it looks blurry the farther into the image I look. So yeah, I think we're good though. For a while there, I was like, yeah, I definitely need to pull it out and adjust it, and I'm glad I didn't mess with it because now it's good. It's just how the game is, I believe. This game was probably pretty cutting edge at the time anyway. My voice is getting so worn out in here. I think the air conditioner blows. It blows on me while I'm, okay, that didn't work. It blows on me while I'm streaming, and I think it's just that dry air hitting me. Definitely need to get some water in here. Oh, I have some right here. Perfect. My gin and juice. Oh, I'm not in 4th gear. I'm gonna take a chance and hit this other secret. It's basically the mirrored version of it. But I never do this one, and this is why. Look at that. Oh! That's scary. I got muscle memory for the other side, but oh, I'm dead. Definitely dead here. Blow up already, okay. Oh. I think it's probably good, JoJo, but we can check it out. Like, maybe you can look at it and see if you think we can get it tighter. I mean, if we're already gonna have Rush out or Hydro Thunder pulled out, then we might as well at least look at it. But I think it's good, though. I think it's as good as it'll get. I do believe it's just the game is blurry. The objects that are farther are blurry until you get near them. Maybe the game needs glasses. Dad joke. Uh-oh. It's been so long since I played a brand new one of these cabinets that I don't remember if that's how it looked back then or not. Alright, let's go to a different shortcut this time. Oh, my steering went out. That's really weird. Right after I talk about it, it went out for a second. I don't know why, because I've raced way longer than this and never had a steering overheat. The joys of real arcade ownership. I have found a replacement steering board on eBay, but they want $200 for it, and I don't think I can pay that with the risk of the same thing happening to it. Oh, let's go out with big fashion, or make a big splash. Didn't blow up though. Oh boy. Keeping it responsible. Oh, keep lights in. Drinking and driving is kind of fun on the arcade, by the way. I just fall asleep when I drink now. Oh, good point, Jojo. We could do that. All right, we're gonna do another. At least let's do one or two more. These are shorter races because I'm not doing the. I'm not doing the 3 race. Whoa, the iPad fell.
You have selected track 3.
Oh, come on. This is actually a really tough track, so I'm gonna at least try it with this car. Gotta rev it up. Take out some parking meters. I got my best times using manual on this track. I never realized how much more control you have over your speed with that. You can just downshift instead of hit the brakes. Because I pretty much never use the brakes on this game, as you probably should. I don't think using the brakes does much good on here. Lost the lead. It's all right though. Get out of here. Let's go down to 3rd gear and try to hit this little shortcut right here that I don't think a lot of people know is here. Unless you play this game a lot. This thing's actually really fun too. Tip, if you're playing it, oh, that sucked. It's all right, we'll do it next time. But if you're playing it and you want to be able to control your speed way better, do it in 3rd gear on the manual shift, and you'll have a lot better time in there. Ooh. All right, that went really smooth, actually. I'll do one more track after this. I'll do the the Rock track, which is the iconic one from this game. That made it into Rush 2049 even. All right, let's see if I can do it. Shift down to 3rd, hit the reverse button. Well, I lost way more speed than I'd hoped, but at least I didn't blow up into the wall. And I actually stay in 2nd for this part. I know we're giving a tutorial all of a sudden. There we go. Up to 3rd. Oh, no, this isn't good. Never abort unless you have to. There's another area where 2nd gear works best. Just kind of let it control the speed for you, because you'll die quickly otherwise. Terry's back. Should go into 4th, but let's do it. Oh, I'm dead. That's all right. Perfect. Oh, nice. Kevin has 2 of these linked in his garage. Kevin, does your or your steering board ever overheat? I'm trying to figure out if it's worth replacing it. Hold on, let me see if I can nail this real quick. The thing that controls the... That sucked. Force feedback steering overheats on mine, and it drops out for like 5-6 seconds, or even less probably, and then it comes back for a while, and then it drops out again. And I've checked the temperature of those little chips that are on the heat sink, and they are really high. Like, one time I think they were 180 or something like that when it was shutting down. Maybe it will be worth finding a new steering board, which is so hard to actually find. But eBay has one last I looked. I wish it was a new one. If it was a new one, I'd feel a lot better about buying it. Oh, steering's out again. And it's back. See if I can do this better this time. Oh, that was almost perfect there. Oh, I downshifted at the wrong time. All right, mediocre time for that one. Small moto. This is why real arcades are great, but also perhaps not the way to go. I agree. It's not for everybody. Like, if you're an Arcade 1-Up fan and you don't know anything about these, like, I have a little bit of luck because I worked in arcades, but I don't know a ton about fixing them. I just know kind of like what they're doing and all that. But yeah, if you can't fix them, it's not worth it. Play it again. Play it again. Okay, good. It went quiet for a minute. All right, where was I? I'm gonna try to just skip to the newer stuff. Wicked Arcade, if they name a side arcade if they open a side arcade in New Braunfels, you'd apply. Yeah, that'd be cool. But I have a feeling it's going to come to San Antonio, and it's going to be in the hipster areas where, like, hey, this used to be kind of a ghetto, and now we gentrified it, and here's an arcade. Which is good and bad, because it's good because it's, I don't know, maybe it's not good, but it's just pretty much bad for me, because I don't live anywhere near those parts of town. Anyway, Kevin M. says, honestly, never noticed. I don't believe so. The only issue I have is on one machine when I change force feedback sensitivity, it doesn't work. Wow, that's weird. I dropped the force feedback to light on this one to try to combat the overheating. Saki asks, can you add a fan or stick on heat sink? So there is a gigantic heat sink, and there's these tiny chips that are attached to it. I don't know what they do. Excuse me, but they're the things that get extremely hot on this massive heat sink. And there is a fan. Like, the only fan in the cabinet is pulling air from outside the cabinet pointed down right to that board. So it's supposed to be cooling it. I don't have the cardboard cone that used to really funnel the air from the outside of the cabinet, so maybe I'll try that first. But yeah, it's one of those things. All right. Oh, nice. Have fun, Wicked Arcade. Glad you made it. All right, let me do the Alcatraz race, and then we'll switch to maybe do a little Hydro Thunder. We'll see. Still paranoid about Hydro Thunder. Oh, Matt begs to differ. He bought real arcades and just learned to fix them. Well, that's good. I'm going to learn eventually. I think I'm going to be forced to learn eventually. There's just no way around it. But I could do, like, when I got the Hydro Thunder, I could do easy stuff like that. The throttle was torn up and it was in really rough condition. Like, the metal was ripping off from the dash, actually. Like, they had tried to stick it back on with, you know, washers and all this stuff. So I just found a used throttle on eBay, was able to compile the parts between the two to make one decently working throttle that's not falling off the cabinet, and it's worked out. So I felt pretty proud of myself there. But as far as like the soldering and, you know, like troubleshooting, let me pull this capacitor off and all that, I'm still kind of scared of that. Just because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like to dive into stuff when I don't know much about it. But that's kind of the best way to learn too, for me at least, is just to do it. Oh boy, getting squirrely. Car blew up over there. 173 miles an hour, that's pretty good. Kevin M, are you aware of the giant loop off of track 2? Because if you're not, maybe I'll show you guys that really quick too, but I've shown it before. So there's a huge loop hidden off that track where you can just loop repeatedly and pick up more time and all that. It's pretty fun, but they've really limited the amount of time you can get on this version of the game. Steering's probably going to go out here. Oh, it didn't. Oh, yeah, it did. It's out now. And it's back. There it is. Weird how it does that. Apparently it cools down enough to come back on in that short amount of time. It's very weird. Unless it's like a voltage problem. I never really thought of that till right now. Come on. Like right on his bumper in the air. This loop is crazy. I don't know what he's saying there, but he's like, I can't do it or something. You gotta believe me. I don't know what he's saying. Some voice is screaming in the background of the surround speakers. Oh no, steering's out again. Is it back? So weird. Right when I say something about it is when it finally starts doing it. Hadn't done it at all until I said something. Yeah, Smo-Moto, yeah, it is hard to get the parts, for sure, and they're getting way more expensive what is available. I'm going to just do that loop one time really quick, just to show you guys. It's funny. On the second track, I'm going to go with an easy car, and I'm going to probably just go manual, or automatic transmission. Let's see if I can nail this, though. I got to really hit it perfectly. Terry's asking when I'm doing MK2 or 3. We might do some MK2. Maybe not 3 because I suck at that game. But if you guys still want to see some Hydro Thunder, please let me know. Because if not, I'll just leave it off for now until we can get it fixed. I don't really care if you guys don't want to see it. We'll do it another time if not. Oh God. Got sucked into that turn. Anderson asks, what do I think of the 64 version of this game? I loved it when I was younger because it was the only way I could really play it. I even had a steering wheel and everything, but even until I figured out that I found a PC that could run it on MAME, I played it on emulation like that. All right, hold on, let me see if I can nail this. You gotta be at the right speed. It's gonna be close. Got it. All right. So you go into this area. I always go into, oh, there it is, this view because it's much easier to control the car. And then you just loop in this thing here and pick up time boxes as you go. So, oh boy. You can hear the car slow down. Got more time there. You got to avoid this though, the part where you drove in on. I figured this out on my own as a kid. I was so proud of myself too, because I was at the arcade. I was like, I'm gonna figure out how to get there. I know you can do it. I didn't know this was back there, but I ended up finding it. Let me get some more time and then we'll screw around a little in here. Got more there. I'm gonna do one more. This is like a little Easter egg area. Okay. Steering went out, but that's fine. So if you drive around here, Mace the Dark Age ad right there. Oh, I forgot that was there. There's a little open box there with a guy inside. And he says something on him, but anyway. Yeah, it's not really, there's no purpose to it other than just to screw around, I think. But yeah. There you go. Let's see, question from Patreon Tube. How well does Rush run on MAME? It runs pretty well if you have a decent computer and a newer version of MAME. But other than that, it's rough. It used to not run at all. What's back here? Oh yeah, it's part of that stage. There's a little secret. What I liked about this game is you could just screw around like this if you had enough time. There's a guy right here. He's holding a sign that says Joanna Go. Joanna Go. Or he has a sign above his head that says that. It's so weird, the little Easter eggs in this game. Anyway, yeah, it works pretty well. Like, I can run it smoothly. There's some audio problems here and there. Maybe my computer is not powerful enough. Matt Brandy White, once I learn to discharge the monitor, it will be much easier to clean and redo wiring. Yeah, that's true. The monitor discharge, haven't done it, seen it done a couple times, haven't done it myself. All right. I think I'm gonna make the decision to just leave Hydro Thunder off for now, since nobody seems to be like dying to see that game. And I gotta end this race, jeez. And I will switch, maybe we'll do some MK2 since people wanna see MK2. Or at least Terry wants to see MK2. First, let me suicide. I think there's another little guy over here, actually. Nope. Oh, he may be around the corner, though. All right, game over. I can't get the heck out of here easily. It's going to be a little bit before I can get back to you guys, so give me just a second. Let me just move the camera all together. Oh, my God. Oh, I hit the wrong button, too. Okay. Let me give you guys something to watch while I get myself out of here. All right, I'm kind of back. Let me get everything set up now. Rush is making noise back there. I've noticed a glitch in the settings. I actually can fix that really quick because it's very loud if I don't. There's a glitch in this setting here. It's only supposed to play music, like music and effects, which it's doing, but I noticed this the other night, that if I don't go in and hit the volume down button, it's supposed to be at 1/3 of the actual game volume when it's in attract mode. For some reason, after I play, it just ends up making a ton of noise very loudly until I go in and mess with it. So that may be something I change in the future too. I like attract sounds, don't get me wrong, but you know, if I'm trying to stream, oh, I'm gonna play on the wrong side, that's right. I like playing on the player 2 side. All right, that's cool, we'll figure this out. Sorry about the slowdown here, but it's what you gotta do. If I was playing on a console, we can easily switch. I am not on a console though. So this one I can capture the footage on because it's a modded arcade 1-up. Running the PC and MAME, and I'm just capturing with the Elgato. There we go. Yes, Matt, if you need help, talk to Wicked Arcade. I'll never offer his services because I think that's pretty rude of me, but you know, maybe you can make a video on it, Wicked Arcade. I don't know if you have that, but anyway, here we go. I think we're ready. Ooh, volume's low. I turned it down ahead of time. Oh, you know what? I'm going to play as Liu Kang for a little bit. I'm trying to get better here. I guess I just need to turn it back up. Jeez. Everything else is so loud in here. I got to turn the subwoofer down on this cabinet. It's a little too boomy. It's my... Okay, I look all right. I usually only play as Katana, but I need to start learning some other characters again. Little too boomy, hold on. Volume, where are you, knob? There you go. Ooh, don't fall iPad, okay. There we go, got the fatality too. Liu Kang is the best, Uganda Hater says. I agree. I like him a lot, actually. I like him in MK4. I like playing as him in MK1 and 2 now that I think about it. I never touched him in UMK3, but I didn't play much in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I should be playing the Plus ROM. I forgot about that. Oh well, we're playing the regular ROM right now. Oh, triple combo right there. You can really string up some combos here. The Pagshim. I never realized how to say your name. But thank you for being here. I'm glad you caught it live. Oh, get out of here. Let's do his crappy fatality. They knew it was crappy. They even started the Liu Kang wins right as it starts because they're like, let's hurry this thing up. Oh! Oh, I just missed it. Oh! Good, good, good. What's up, Melina's fan? I had a customer the other day, her name was Melina, and I was like, gonna say something, but I was thinking she's gonna think I'm an idiot. It wasn't spelled the same. I'm sure it's a common name, but still. I was excited. She was nice, so I probably could have got away with it, but you know, you don't want to be a weirdo like, hey, you know you have the same name as a video game character? Oh, that didn't connect? I always do that with Katana. How you like that? Uh-oh. Kung Plow. I may be dead. Nah, I knew what I was doing there. I shouldn't have shown my hand on that one. Imhale Gaming, Raiden and Liu Kang have always been... Oh, hold on. Gotta kick him in the nuts. Been your favorite characters. I'm not sure what they were thinking with that. Yeah, the spin kick uppercut fatality. I get a flawless when I'm not paying attention. I made a video about the top 10 best and worst Mortal Kombat fatalities, the arcades, and that was my... He wins the worst fatality. It's terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Do a fatality at least. All right, let's switch to Katana, where I'm decent with. Uganda Hater, even losers get laid here. Oh! Uh-oh. All right, he's done. Whew. Oh, I'm not going in this pit either. I just thought of that. Uh-oh, maybe I am. Oh no. He's going in if I have anything to say about that. Apparently I don't. Ooh. Oh! Key plats, they were thinking he's a monk. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they did do that. They were thinking Liu Kang is a monk, and he should have a non-lethal finish. Let's see if we can get Noob Saibot here. Hold on. I'm just going to sacrifice myself here to try to do nothing but uppercuts. It works sometimes where I do this on here, and Toasty pops up. Oh, not that time, though. Wow, that was terrible. Imhale Gaming. I do pick player 2 side because it's supposedly easier on the AI, and I actually believe it. Someone told me that, and I tried it, and I was like, I think you're right. They don't cheat as much when you're on the player 2 side. This isn't going well. No Toasties here. Can I at least get one uppercut? Okay, thank you. Cheating piece of crap. Screw it, we're going for round 3. Nope. Oh, I got him, okay. Round 3 with the uppercuts. Nerd. Come on, come get it. Oh, he got it. Now you do me. I knew that was gonna happen. Sometimes I do this so much and then I forget when he does pop up. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta hit the button. I never beat Noob Saibot anyway. Excuse me, it's dry as the dickens in here. I shouldn't have let him beat me. Get that water real quick. Oh. Yeah, my throat's super dry. AC's blowing right on me, too. Now he's dead. Hopefully. I don't trust this game ever. It just cheats so darn much. There we go. Oh, Melina's fan. He chose Melina, and I finished MK2 as player 1. Liu Kang and Scorpion are the worst. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're the worst. They're tough anyway. Liu Kang won't let you get anything. Like, you jump at him, he's like, nope. Fireball in the face, fireball in the nuts, fireball in the feet, everywhere. Die! Yeah, definitely try it, Imhale Gaming. I would really like to hear, if you remember, next time I stream or something, or find one of my videos, I made a video about the player 2 side. Come back and comment on that or on a stream and let me know if you think it was actually easier, because normally I think people just, oh yeah, sure it is, but I heard from people I trust that I know this game way better than I do, who are like, yeah, it's true, and I'm like, oh, cool. So here's a tip, never get cornered in this game. Good God. Ah. Okay, that's enough. There we go. I'm hoping to send him into the pit of goo, but we'll see. Ooh, can't believe that worked. It's all right, we still got some time. All right, and into the acid. Katana. Uganda Hater says, one day it's gonna say Katana wins, and then your opponent's gonna get back up and beat you, cheap cheating MK2, exactly. Oh, there's Toasty. Pops up on that one, doesn't he? That's actually how I try to lure him out. If I want to get to Noob Saibot, I play a 2-player match. Actually, that's the only way he ever comes out, someone told me too. You can't get Toasty, they say, or someone told me this, on, you can't get Toasty on against the AI for some reason. So I'll do a 2-player match, and then make them jump at each other and uppercut each other, and eventually they seem to pop out more often. Oh, that sucked. Not quick enough on the buttons. Walk right into it because you're a dumb actor. Oh, I just missed it. I shouldn't have done that. Imhale Gaming. This game's AI robbed me, hold on, blind in the arcades back in the day, but I respect it as an adult because it helped me get a bit better over the years. I don't remember it being a cheating piece of crap when I was a kid, is what's funny. I thought I was good at the game. Maybe I wasn't, or maybe I was, and I've just totally lost it all. I always joke that we should have a class action lawsuit against the now defunct Midway for our childhood back, because a lot of their games were pretty cheaty. Like, they were like, yeah, we're gonna get their money out of these kids no matter what, and they're not gonna say anything because they love us. I still love you, Midway, though. Uh-oh, I'm dead. MK4 Arcade, love that name. There's an MK2 Challenger Hack Player 2-side. Complete opposite, it's more challenging. Well, no thank you for that one. I don't need that one. I'm barely getting by with this one. Oh, I was trying to hold low kick. Okay. Kevin M, sorry for the delay. I usually change the force feedback by holding, the music buttons. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. I went into the menu and just permanently lowered it to light feedback, which is still, you may be right, actually. It may still be harder. Maybe that setting doesn't actually work for all I know, because I've noticed mine is still pretty strong, even on light. I cannot read your name. Something in a different language says, too awesome, you have all those arcade cabinets. Thank you. I think it's pretty cool too. Now, they're not all real cabinets, but give and take. Personally, with how much trouble the real ones can be, I'm not devastated I don't own the real ones of all these, just because these I can easily repair, no problem. And it's, like, I don't think I need to own the real version of MK1 or 2. It would be cool, but they just take up so much room for a single game that I may eventually do a MAME version of a full-size midway cabinet where I can swap the guts out easily if there's a problem. Oh, I did the wrong move. That was my fault. Anyway. Keyplats, a friend told me these MK secrets, CAG 1994 in the school playground. Yeah, none of my friends cared about video games. I had one friend who kind of cared, but he was more of a Street Fighter guy. And his parents were a little strict, and they just wouldn't let him really, he could play video games here and there. But he always had to fight with his little brother about it. It was like, God, I was an only child, spoiled with 2 TVs in his room. Like, I got a game running here and over here, or I'm going to play Mortal Kombat on this screen, and I'm going to watch TV on that screen like I'm Richie Rich or something. But in reality, I just had the forethought of like, hey, you're getting rid of that TV? Why are you getting rid of that TV? Can I have it? Why do you want 2 TVs? No reason, Mom and Dad. And now I have 2 TVs. They weren't nice by any means. One was a 19, one was like a 13. But still, I had 2 TVs as a kid. Everyone thought I was rich. It's funny. It's like, no, not rich, just sneaky, I guess. Rab Linux, thoughts on why there's never been a good Terminator game? Do you mean, like, did you not like the arcade game? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Or not a good, like, release of the arcade game. Because I never really played the console versions of that game. Oh, there's a toasty. Funny enough, I was more into Revolution X. I know people probably think I'm crazy. Uh-oh. Trying to change it up character-wise here. No, you are not going to win, you cheating turd. He had danger, I hit him twice, and it didn't matter. Oh, that sucked. As far as I'm concerned, though, as far as the Terminator thing goes, like, just either play the emulation of the arcade on a good hardware. Like, I hear the arcade one sucked. The emulation's terrible, which does not surprise me. I don't know why they can't seem to get it right. It's an old game that's not hard to emulate. I know you're running Sinden guns that probably eat up some of your processor, but you could have just, put some money into it, but that's fine. Or put some effort. I don't hate Arcade 1-Up, obviously. It's just they annoy me sometimes with their choices. What's up, Rock and Rolla? RC. I'm gonna beat the heck out of the button there. Oh. Okay, oh, I wasn't ready for that. I thought I was getting hit. I may end up in the pit here again. No. I hate this game with a passion sometimes. I truly do. Like, I turn into a complainy child, which I never was as a child, but now as I'm older, I can see it's nonsense. I'm like, you cheating piece of crap. Like, you just make it to where I can't make a move. I can't jump. I mean, it's not even to that point yet, but usually you can't jump. You can't pull off a special move. You're never going to uppercut them. They're always going to uppercut you. How you like that combo? Anyway, the game annoys me sometimes. Yeah, there's a combo for him. I think he might be in the pit. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't uppercut. Okay, good. Wow, he's bringing that heavy AI, though, isn't he? Oh, my God. Nope. This is... Oh, good. Okay. I thought it was done. Is it okay to buy a Vulix shell with the monitor and speakers already in it for about $600? I guess. I don't know anything about what those cost. If it's not a midway game, I've probably not been looking at buying it. Oh, I should have done 2 players, see if we could play Noob Saibot. Oh, he wasn't even going to cheat there. I thought he was. Nice. There we go. If it's brand new, that sounds like a deal to me. Is it a CRT? If it's a brand new CRT, like that's probably worth it alone. I would think. But if it's like a LCD, I don't really know. The value may not be worth it at that point. Look, here he is. Can't make a move. You can't jump. You can't do a special move. You can't really do anything because he's going to get you. Oh, I was hoping to get a toasty on that. This is ridiculous. Nope, not even a chance. I think you got a flawless on me. I hate you. Let's try to do the cheat move. Oh, how do you like that? Oh wait, what's my cheating move? This one. Oh, it's not gonna work. He's not even really going that hard on me though. He's jumping straight up. Jump at me, stupid. I can't cheat you if you don't do that. He's obviously, they must have brought the difficulty back down a little bit. Oh, I should just play the damn game at this point. Good God. He read that entire round. You nailed that. He's not doing as much here, I don't think. It feels very fair, but I'm trying to cheese, and there's no need to, apparently. Oh, that made him dumb for a second. Not gonna work again, is it? Oh, he was ready though, wasn't he? There we go, there's a cheese for him. I don't know why he's jumping up though. I don't recall him ever doing that. Nope, dead. Yep, that's fine, we're going back to Katana. Oh, and he did his, yeah, way to show off your terrible fatality, Liu Kang. What's up, Ryan? I think Arcade 1-Up made the same mistake with the Street Fighter franchise, or the Street Fighter franchise made with their oversaturation of Street Fighter cabinets. It's too much. Your thoughts? Yeah, I agree. I think they oversaturated with Pac-Man cabinets. How many Pac-Man cabinets do you need? Who is saying this was a good Pac-Man, but I need another Pac-Man cabinet? That's, I'm sorry, maybe I'm too old or young for the game. I can appreciate the game. It's cool what it did for the industry, and at the time it was probably a great game and all, but it's like, it's not that complicated. Why do you need 15 variations of a Pac-Man game? I'm exaggerating. But Street Fighter, the same thing. I think the problem is with Street Fighter, apparently John D's a big fan. He's not a huge fan of MK, according to what I've heard. I don't know how accurate that is. And they also have Justin Wong on their staff, which is, I believe, like a major Street Fighter player. And yeah, they definitely went a little crazy, I think. The biggest problem is, like with the MK 30th anniversary, I didn't pay for that cabinet, so I can't, be too indignant, but why couldn't they have just put a decent screen in it? Other than that, it would have been okay. Most people would have overlooked all the other problems, which there are quite a few. The emulation is not nearly as good as I initially thought. I played it for a while and found audio stutters and graphics slowdown just playing against the AI, not even playing against online people where you can account for that. So it just doesn't make sense. Their choices are the most bizarre as a company. I know people, and what's weird is their fans seem to get very upset if you talk crap about them in any way. Even if I'm giving constructive criticism here. It's like, hey, don't release a dumpy version of your cabinet. I want to, people want to buy it and have a good experience. Why can't they just get like a standard, we use this monitor, we use this cabinet shape until we have a reason to change it, or we use these controls. Their controls are passable. I mean, people who aren't hardcore players are going to be happy with them. And if you're not, you can change them relatively easy. I have a video on that. Not trying to whore myself out here, but look at this. Oh, I thought I was getting that flawless on him. But it's just weird how sometimes Arcade 1-Up fans have such a problem with you even pointing out legitimate complaints, not just saying, I hate Arcade 1-Up, they suck. Which is not a, if you don't like them, that's fine. But anyway, it drives me insane. Like, I pointed out on somebody's live stream recently about, hey, Blitz looks like it has some glitches, and it looks like it's running way too fast. And sure enough, people in the chat were like, oh, they're gonna update that with a patch. Like, you have the faith in them getting that right later on a patch? The only reason I have faith is apparently the original developers worked on it, and they're able to do that. But I don't know. it feels like it's just a port of the arcade, if you ask me. It's no longer emulation, so it may as well be an arcade port, which means it's like buying a console version. Yes, a very capable console version, but still, they messed with the original game, and you're gonna change things that need to be tweaked, you know? The gameplay is too fast from what it looks like. They say it's because of the, they took the chance to fix all the slowdown that was in the arcade, but if you play the arcade, there wasn't much slowdown in Blitz. It pretty much ran steady from what I could tell visually. I didn't have like some device hooked up to it where it's actually reading the frames per second or anything. And maybe the developers did notice things that we never saw. But now by supposedly fixing that, you've made the game look way too fast and way too different from the arcade. So I don't know, this is a little bit of a rant here, but it's frustrating and strange that they use that as like yeah, well, we made it look better. It's like you didn't need to upgrade the graphics to 960p or whatever it is, or change the frames per second. What was wrong with the original? I have my Blitz running over there. It looks fine running on main. Anyway, I'm sorry for the rant. They frustrate me sometimes with their choices. I mean, it's not a problem for me because I'm never buying the Blitz, obviously. I have a Blitz I already made, and I'm kind of tired of arcade one-up cabinets and maybe want to focus on buying real cabinets in the future. So that's where I am. Sorry about that little freak out there. Anderson says the right side has fairer AI. I agree. Feels fairer to me, even though I got beaten several times. The bosses are hardly ever a problem. Yeah, Hale, always fun to see Kentaro get destroyed. Once you learn his little quirks or tricks, whatever, you can kind of pull this off pretty easily. Whew, how long have I been going now? Almost 2 hours. What else do you guys want to see? Randy White says a Pandora's box is better emulated on most games than arcade one-up. Wow, yeah, well, you know, it's weird. The Killer Instinct emulation's pretty solid. It wasn't great when it first came out. There were some problems, but Code Mystics worked on that one, and they were like determined, how can we get this right? You know, I was able to kind of talk with them and be like, hey, I found this problem. Actually, they probably saw my video pointing out some of the problems it had, and they were on top of it right away trying to get it fixed. They even released a patch recently which made it way better. But for some reason, MK30th has problems. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not going to bother casual Mortal Kombat fans. I may not even see it. But it bothers me as someone who knows, like, that's running the wrong speed, or the frame rate's dipping, or the audio went bzzz out of nowhere when I'm playing offline. Moving on. Big D Retro's here. Hey, King Wicked's here too. Big D Retro says, what's up? Congratulations on the new arcade room. Now that you have more room, what's the next full-size cabinet you want? So, good question. I've been thinking a lot about it. I'm being very cautious about what I pick up because I don't want to eat up the space right away. There's no other game that I'm like, I must own this game, other than maybe a full-size MK4. I mean, I have the arcade board in here, but the CRT looks way better on a full-size, of course. So I'm thinking maybe a full-size MK4 if I find one at the right price, and I'll get rid of the MK Arcade 1-Up cabinet, the MK4. Outside of that, oh, Revolution X. That's one, if I found at the right price, I might buy it. I don't know how long I'd keep it, but if I found a good working one at the right price, I'd probably buy it and play it for a year or two. Beyond that, I'm eyeballing a Target Terror. I never really played the game back in the day, but I am starting to play it in arcades nowadays. I'm like, this could be fun. I want to play more of it. I can't put it on my shooter cabinet unless I use the Wii version, and the emulation sucks. So I'm thinking I might actually pick up one of those. We'll see, though. Other than that, I really don't, Dwayne, I really don't have, I gotta have this. For a while, I was thinking I gotta have a Rush 2049. But the more I thought about it, I was like, I should probably invest in just a dead arcade cabinet, preferably Hydro Thunder, and then make it an H2 Overdrive / MAME racing cabinet. And I think I would like that better, because then I could play a bunch of racers that I don't have that still are represented well enough with emulation and feedback on the wheel and all that. Boy, my voice is going. What else do you guys want to see? Oh, Street Fighter. I see that came up from, and UMK3. Man, I'm not great at either of those. Primal Rage 2. You know what? I have Primal Rage 2 on this cabinet. Just because it's easy, let's do that. Wait, is it on this cabinet? No, it's on my other cabinet. Whoops, never mind. So no Primal Rage 2, sorry. I'm not that upset. It's a weird game. Sorry, Keyplats. Katana is nice, but too slow, specifically mirror match. Oh, okay. What's up, Tris? Says KI. I just played KI earlier in the stream, so go back and watch that. Played it on the real cabinet back there. Oh, I got an idea. Give me a second, guys. Speaking of KI, I might play some KI if people are online and want to play on the arcade one up, but I'm going to look real quick. I don't think you guys can even tell where I am anymore. Oh, there is someone online, but he's not active, so what a waste of time that was. All right, forget about playing online then. Okay, War Gods it is. All right, ooh, yeah, Top Shed. I like that name. Got a Shed arcade yourself? What's up? Oh, okay, hold on. Well, Maximilian, you're right. I do play a lot of Mortal Kombat and KI. So let's play some War Gods. I'm sorry. Oh, what was Duke? Uganda hater, I know these things. Let's play some War Gods, why not? Watch the chat numbers drop immediately. We're at 68 viewers on my screen. Oh, KI2, Triz, maybe. We'll see. Let's try some War Gods, even though it's not that great of a game. Well, I already see 3 people left. It's so funny. I play anything other. That's why I play so much KI and Mortal Kombat, by the way. Everybody wants to see that stuff. I already got credits. I got to go with the guy, the only guy I know how to play with, Scorpion, essentially. Okay, Smomoto says more KI2 in the future would be great. We'll see. I could do some more KI2. Maybe we'll do a little KI2. Now the question is, actually I'll play it on my modded KI cabinet because I don't want to... Actually, we'll end the stream with KI2. Let me play a little of this and we'll do that. Sorry about the person who said too much. Ooh, now hold on. Oh, some finishers, Zach. We could try it. Matt Hunter says there's a shooter cab. You're right. I love that too. I'll keep this quick then. Let me pull up these fatalities, which will never happen. Oh, hold on. First, I guess I'll just finish her off, and then we'll try to do a 1 or 2 War Gods fatalities, just so you can see how ridiculously difficult this game is to pull off a fatality. So now I'm going to stream way longer than I thought, because I want to play all these games eventually. Thick Cut Ohio, you never heard of War Gods? It's a pretty bad game. It's not bad. It's got good parts to it, but it's not great. All right, let me pull it up. The fatalities on this game are the most impossible to pull off of any arcade game I've ever played. I'm pulling up the moves list on my laptop real quick, guys. Hold on. Oh, I didn't know this guy had a site for this. Cool. Oh, never mind. It's gone. So let me read you one of the fatalities. Let me pull up Voodoo's fatality. It is overly complicated for no particular reason. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Fatality. You need to be jump distance, up, up, forward, high kick, low punch. No. Up, forward, high kick, block, low punch, tap it really fast. Let's start another game here really quickly so you can see how ridiculous this is. It'll never happen. I don't think I've ever pulled it off. Where was it again? I lost it. Okay. Up, forward, and you go like this. I hope you can see my fingers. So up, forward. I'm gonna try it. That's about the most combo I can pull off with him too, by the way. The combos are difficult in this game. Everything's difficult. I kill you and I take your power. Oh, Matt's waiting on his send-in gun. I saw your comment come in about that. Get a Mr. Cade. It emulates hardware, not software. So is Mr. Cade doing any of the newer games? Like, obviously you guys know that I only like Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct, apparently, which is very fair, by the way. But if it emulates those, I'd be willing to see how it does with Killer Instinct. War Gods is wacky. So are the fatalities. So let me try this again. Let me do one jump back. Okay, so I know roughly where to be. Bill Wu, it says member for 3 months. Look at that. Just got here, was watching my Niners get beat. Ouch. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bill. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Up, forward, down. Up. Oh my God, this game. Oh, it's just up, up, forward. I screwed it up. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to do one more try. Zach, this is all on you, by the way. Oh, Terry says, what about a Tekken Tag cabinet? I never really played Tekken Tag. I played Tekken 3 a lot, though. Up, up, forward. Forward. Oh, boy. Thick Cut, Ohio, by the way. This cabinet is kind of, or this game was kind of like, from what I hear, was made for proof that a 3D fighting game could be done by Midway, and then they made Mortal Kombat 4 afterward. And if you look at it, it looks a little Mortal Kombat 4-y, especially when it has a run button that's, oh, excuse me, it's not really a run button. Oh. It is a 3D button, so you can move in a 3D space. You can jump in a 3D space. Let me see. How do you do that? Okay, you can dash around. Anyway, I never used the 3D on this one either. What's up, Endless One Up? Nice to see you. All right, we're gonna get this fatality. Up, up, forward, high kick, block, low punch. Tap it fast. I assume it's just like, maybe I'm doing it too fast. This is gonna be a joke. Jump back, up, up, forward. It doesn't work. I hate this game with a passion. There's no way to do this. I think I did one fatality one time and that was it. On the consoles, it's dumb easy. It's back, forward, low punch. That's all you gotta do. All right, screw this game. We're done with this game. What did we agree on? Some KI2, right? I think we can do some KI2. Not a lot. And then maybe a little shooter cabinet. I'm gonna leave this running while I switch to another cabinet. It shouldn't take long. So, oh wow, it's going really slow. Shouldn't take long, so just give me a minute. If I can give you guys something to watch, hopefully. Here we go.
It's everything you love about the arcade game. Cut down to size. Only on the Super NES. With a free game music CD. So who needs a new system? Mortal Kombat!
Same graphics, same moves. It looks like the arcade, man.
Arcade, man.
16 bits.
16 bits.
All I can say is
Killer Instinct only on Super NES, complete with Killer Guts game music CD. It's totally uncensored. So who needs a new system?
Okay, I'm back. I couldn't find my HDMI cord coming out of this cabinet. Turns out it was sticking out of the back of it, weirdly enough, but it worked out. Okay, camera's not in the right position yet, this one. There we go, so you can see what I'm hitting. This is my original Arcade 1-Up mod, the one that started it all for the channel. I actually started the channel because of this by accident, but it worked out. Let's hope this isn't too loud, and let's go for it. I used to play exclusively as Jago, but now I've been playing as Tusk. Let's go as Ultra Tan Tusk, that chocolatey brown man. Oh, I haven't played this, I'm just realizing I haven't really played this cabinet since I've been in the shed, because I've got a real KI and an Arcade 1-Up KI. Really, this cabinet's been getting neglected. Anyway, but I'm standing here and I realize that I have the perfect amount of space between this and Blitz, which is right behind me. And you guys can see Rush behind me, I just realized too. Blitz is over there, but it's hard to see. The good old 90s ads. Yep, I actually had to remove I don't know if I can't remember if I told you guys this, sorry if I have, but I had to edit that to remove the Street Fighter ad because some company, WWE, kept flagging it and making money, or to make money off of it. They said there's licensed music in there for 12 seconds. And it's a Street Fighter ad, but it's a WWE tune. I'm like, how does this work out? So I just removed it altogether, so they can't make money anymore. Because it would limit me from making any money off the stream at that point. I mean, Super Chat still came through, but other than that, I didn't make any ad money after that. It was awful. And I know you're probably like, cry me a river, you're playing video games and making money. Okay, why am I so bad right now? Whatever. I'm not great at this KI, by the way. What was I doing? Oh yeah, check this. Ah, I thought so. Uganda Hater, I just thought of this. Uganda Hater has sent a PayPal donation, $10. Thank you very much, Uganda Hater. I remember to check this time. I always forget to check, and he would send them, and I'd see it after, and I was mad. I'm glad you guys can see me, because I realized I put the camera on the wrong side of the cabinet. It worked out, though. Smomoto, I just got 2 sending guns delivered. Need help finding CoinOps download. So I don't know where you can find, I don't even use CoinOps. I don't know anything about that, but I just manually made all my games because I didn't want to have a trillion games that I didn't want, you know? I don't know if it's is this a PC you're going to be running it on? I'm going to try to get this Ultra going here, but why is it, it's like the difficulty's turned up or something. There it is. Die! Russia's still running strong back there. Of course, KI is, but never had any problems with KI. Whew. Yeah, Matt, I do have to keep the things going because, like, you know, really, it sounds dumb. You know, it sounds shallow, or like, you know, people are like, you don't do this just for the money, right? It's like, well, no, but I can come in here and play games and be alone, and I'm used to that. So. But, you know, the channel funds this, really, is the funny thing. I would not have had all this stuff if I didn't have the channel. I'm very grateful to you guys for watching, and for anybody, even random people who just find it. Even if they give me the thumbs down on it, I just did the mini Ultra. Holy crap, I didn't even know I did that. Anyway, even if they thumbs down the video, you still watched it. You still gave me like a fraction of a penny, which all adds up at the end of the month. And it means I can buy things to keep this going. I built the shed, essentially. I don't think I would have been able to build the shed if it wasn't for the channel. So there you go. Oh, I did the Ultra again. Look at me. I'm like a KI2 Pro all of a sudden. Ryan says, I've been playing a lot of KI on SNES, never gets old. I could never go back to SNES now, though. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have the real cabinet, but with MAME, it's like I just got to go that route no matter what. The SNES was good, don't get me wrong, but always preferred the arcade over that. And having a computer that can emulate KI now is not difficult, thankfully. But if you prefer the SNES one, that makes sense too. Who said it? Where was it? Uganda Hater. The sound Jago makes in KI Gold, the sounds he makes in KI Gold are the sounds characters make in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, I didn't know that. If you have the in multiplayer when you had the sword, I did not know that. I didn't play that much Conker. I liked it, but I was like, I don't know. I never got into it. I'm gonna try to do his fatality here. See if I can pull it off. Nope, not yet at least. Come on. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to have more of the meter going. Is that what it is? Let me block a few things. Oh wait, no, I don't get meter for blocking. I'm gonna end up dying trying to do this. Screw it. Whew. Ah! I like his noise. Clearly, I do it all the time. Uganda Hater, I played multiplayer all the time. That was on the original Xbox, right? I'm not misremembering. I guess so, because it couldn't have been on the... there's no way they had multiplayer on the 64 back then. I think that was a plan, but it never really happened. Ooh. I really wish I liked this game a lot more. Now that said, if I ever come up with a... Like, if I ever find a cabinet to build, like, take the guts of this out and make it a general MAME cabinet, I think I'm going to shoot for finding a KI2 cabinet, just because I really like the cabinet. I like the look of it and everything, and I'll probably run KI2 on it, especially if I have a CRT, run it right next to my KI1. I think it'll look really good. I cannot seem to pull off this move. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. That's why. Hold on. I just remembered. There it is. Little meteor attack. Dead. Bill, I don't understand this game, never have. I kind of agree with you, man. It feels so different. Bill, for you guys who don't know, Bill Wu is a really good KI player. KI1. I don't know how he is on KI2. And yeah, it's just like, there's something about this game that just doesn't do it for me really either. I love the music. It's great. I like the attract mode. I love, all that stuff's great about it, but I don't know. It's just not the same as KI1 to me, and that's why I'm not as good at it, I guess. I can almost never knock him into the train in this stage. It seems to be impossible to do. Love the music. This song is a banger. Uh-oh. Oh, uppercut. Oh, I thought I was going to do the mini ultra. Yeah, I know, Matt Hunter. Matt Hunter says the game has a rather simple combo system. Apparently, how about that? All I did was hit him with my knee, I hit him with one button, and that's all I did, and I got a combo breaker. Anyway, the combo system must be so simple that an idiot like me can't figure it out, because I'm horrible at this game. It feels like I'm doing cool stuff, and I never actually do cool stuff. Oh, you're sad you never got the arcade 1-up. You should have. Actually, when I just looked to see who was online, there were actually people on the on KI2. Oh no! I can block it. All right, but not on KI1. Hey, I got a full meter all of a sudden. All right, screw this. Whoa! What's with the Speedy Ultra? How do you like that? Like, that felt like a cool Ultra, but it was like 22 hits, 24. That's what, I don't know, on KI1, my best Ultra is like 48 hits without using cheats even. It's crazy. Anyway, oh, I just moved Blitz with my butt. All right, we're moving right along. I may try to beat the game. Man, he's on like speed today. Unless I'm doing something I don't know I'm doing. Oh god, I heard a weird noise behind me. It was Blitz making sound like somebody was in my ear. All right, I'm doing my KI moves, which is my KI1 move, which is just smack him in the head over and over. Oh, wait a minute. I want to knock her off the edge, but she's gonna go that way. I realized. I always forget he turns directions, so she's not going off. And how about this, Matt Hunter? The Ultra Combo voice seems lower than ever. The announcer was removed from this game for the most part. It really annoys me. Anyway, buy an arcade 1-up, by the way, Matt. You could probably find one. Oh, sped right through it. Bill Wu, I remember in my arcade we got this cab. Everyone played it for a couple weeks and went right back to KI1. That was me. I played it right away and I kind of had a feel. I was like, oh, this is disappointing. It looks cool. Like, this stage is amazing. Look at the background of the sky. Even though it's basically probably just a redo of Chief Thunder's sky stage. But still, it's cool. Or the sky from his stage. But I knew right away, I was like, something feels wrong with this game. I'm going to take advantage of nobody playing the original KI and go play it while no one's on it. And that was what I did. Does he not say Ultra Combo on this one, Matt? I know on the console, I think he just said Ultra and Ultra or something. I can't remember. All right, oh, see, this game's so annoying. I wanted to knock him in the hole. Matt, do you know of a good VGA monitor to put in an arcade 1-up? I don't. I wouldn't bother because they're so heavy and these cabinets are not that strong. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I just realized I didn't eat today. Or not much. I went for a bike ride and I'm like, I thought I would be done sooner. I was like, I'll just eat when I get done. Anyway. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I've seen someone do it, but I think you'd be so limited on size. It'd be like, just go buy a full-size cabinet. Sorry, I'm checking mine as I say that, freaking me out. I'm starting to get less freaked out about Rush because it's been running for hours now and no problems. And I guess I'll know if something goes wrong with it. I always smell the smoke. Feels like I have a hair in my mouth. I hate that feeling. Ugh. Oh, I actually did. Look at that. Probably a cat hair. I like that typo, by the way. Doctor, I'm just going to call you Doctor because, you know, you're a medical man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, God, he's already dead. Okay, he asked, did you get any better with full forward, which is full gore? I know it likes to autocorrect. I kind of got a tad better, but not on here. That's for sure. Spinal is your main. Wow, I'd love to see you play as Spinal, because I'm terrible with him. On this game, especially. Yes, Smomoto, removing the announcer combo on combo counter sucks. I agree. Terrible move, probably because they were like, yeah. Well, I guarantee it was a hardware limitation because they changed this game up so much. You know, the graphics, I don't think the graphics, I don't like the style of them, but I think we can all agree there's a lot more going on in the stages. All that stuff. So I bet, and there's a lot more sound happening too. So, oh, or a lot more sounds coming through. I'm assuming that, oh God. I'm assuming that they had to cut some stuff, you know, from the sound. And I'll bet one of those obviously ended up being the announcer's voice on almost all the combos. You're dead. Because it's the same board that runs KI 1 and 2. So they didn't get more hardware. They got, you know, the same thing. Oh, I'm moving the dang thing with my butt. It's so easy to move these cabinets. Where was that? NPC, KI is the best fighting cab of all time. Ugh. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree. I love KI. I know it's not for everybody, though. Which sucks, because if I was this good... I mean, I'm not this good at this game, but if I was good at KI 1 like I am on... Or if I was good at Mortal Kombat like I was on KI 1, I'd probably have a lot, you know, more audience at that point. A lot more people be interested in watching. How am I just beating the dog crap out of Gargus right here? Oh, look at that. Bill Wu coming in with a 1999 super chat. You don't have to do that, Bill. I appreciate you for being a member, and you're always giving me good super chats, so you don't have to do that every time. But anyway, here's my tip for the stream. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you. That stuff helps tremendously. That was nonsense. The move, it took my meter, and I only got like a hair into the move. Okay, please get the F off me. Whoa! Go in the air! Okay. I thought I actually beat that without continuing once. Thank you very much, Bill. Much appreciated. If you can do a master combo with... I mean, okay, I don't even know what the heck that's supposed to say. Sorry. Galan KI1 is stiff as a board. Love it, but 2 has a million things you're missing. And you're probably right. I won't even lie. It has everything turned up to 12. Wow. So I wish I saw this game how some people see it. I really, really do. I'm not hating on it, but I just can't. It must be beyond my, like, I often say I have a stiff brain, actually. I like to go one path, and once I learn that path, I stick with it. It sucks. And with KI, I love doing these combos, but I never got used to this system, apparently. Oh, man. Thank you, Triz. Oh, I'm so tired and hungry, but you guys want to see a little bit of the shooter cabinet before I wrap it up? And by that, tell you what, I'll just take you guys off the tripod here. Hold on. Where is it? Hopefully this is the right camera. Nope, wrong camera. I'll just point it over there. Uh-oh. It's stuck. Okay. So over there is my CarnEvil cabinet. Send in light guns. If you guys want to see a little of that, we can do that. Or I can just wrap it up. I don't really mind either way. Sorry the camera's all messed up, but that's fine. Oh, man. What's up, Red Sea Gaming? You can see behind me, Rush is fixed, and technically Hydro Thunder is fixed also, but the monitor's still doing something kind of wacky, and it's not a problem really. I just want to make sure it's not going to cause a problem until we can check. We need to check the voltage on the B+ thing and all that. We're going to do that probably next weekend, though. After that, they're running. I've already stress tested Rush. I let it run for a long time, and it's not blown up or anything. It's a different chassis in there. Wicked Arcade swapped me with one of his because the one that was in there that had a problem actually like had all kinds of problems. There were traces on the neck board that were burnt and lifting off. All right. All right, let's do a little gun show. I'll be back. Oh God, I hate to keep switching cabinets, but let's do it. Oh, camera's all a mess right now. Hold on one second. So I didn't do that very quickly. I had a huge tangle of wires. Let me put this one up here. Oh, okay, cool. Apparently my iPad's playing something now. Oh boy. This never goes smoothly, does it? Is my mic all right? That'll have to work. All right, shush, iPad. Okay, we catch up with the chat. So on this one, it's very hard, when I play this cabinet, it's very, very hard for me to see the chat. All right, cameras are almost ready. Let's bring it in closer, put off to the side. Here we go. I don't know if you guys have any preference. Of what game I want to play here, but I guess we'll just start out with some, why not just start out with some CarnEvil? Which one though? Let's do Freak Show.
It's the Freak Show. The Freak Show is strange and bizarre. Step right up. We'd love to see you with a huge...
Sorry, I'm replying to a message. All right. Love the send-in guns. I say this every time, but just in case new people are here, the reload is just like the shotguns on the CarnEvil cabinet. Oh, that was a dead-eye shot right there. You got me, though. Woo! Oh, he lived. He's on fire. Volume is very loud on this one too. All these games are competing for sound in here now. And it seems like no matter what, the full-size cabinets are always way louder than any sound system I throw in these arcade one-ups. Little graphic stutters here, I don't know what's going on. Or audio stutters, I mean. Oh, I don't know if I got bit there or not. Maybe one day I'll just do like a weekday live stream of me playing nothing but light gun games, because I never do enough of this on the channel. And this is one of my favorite cabinets, modded cabinets that I've made at least. It's just a pretty fun cabinet. The light gun stuff is always entertaining. Sorry I can't see the chat, but I'll catch up in a second if there's anything waiting on me. Cyclops is next. Idol's cousin. Try to do the machine gun on him. That's not working. Man, he is destroying me. I think the game's mad because I haven't had to continue yet. I'm actually going to be altering this cabinet a little bit too. Just graphics on the deck and all that. I think I gave up on the idea of ever putting a trackball in here. That was always the original plan. Oh, get it! I can't get it. There we go. Yeah, I kind of gave up on the trackball. It just didn't seem to work out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have my flamethrower anymore either. Thanks a lot. Oh! Is he alive? Okay, that guy's alive. I always kill this guy. I don't want to let him get destroyed. There he goes. Uh-oh, big baby time. I forgot about that. Oh, I missed it. So one of the creepiest bosses in video game history, or arcade game history at least. Oh, here we go. Don't wake him. Poor Junior. This thing is so creepy, you have the option to turn him off in the arcade settings. You have the option to turn him into a huge teddy bear instead of a giant human baby that you're killing with Rocky Dennis's face. I'm shooting a baby in the face. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Oh, I got the health. I almost never get it. Now he's gonna throw up on me. Or poop out of his mouth, I don't know which one. I'm kind of surprised how good this cabinet sounds, actually. I adjusted some of the equalizer settings in Windows, and it sounds way better now. It used to be too much bass before. Dead. All right. What do we got going on in the chat? So I had Virtua Cop. Is it Virtua Cop? Anyway, I had that, Matt. I've got to get it going. I keep screwing it up. I don't have any emulation working with the send-in guns outside of MAME at the moment. I really need to devote time to make it happen. I just haven't done it. Uganda Hater, weekday stream would be cool. Coffee and KI, yeah. Actually, if I do a weekday stream, it'll probably just be like much shorter streams. Just focus, like I said, we're gonna do like shooter games one day only. And then maybe one day I'm just gonna play some KI or something, which who would be surprised, right? Sorry, Phil, you did miss most of it, but it's all right. I'm gonna play a little bit of, I really wanna play some Point Blank, so I'm gonna do that. Awesome game. I'll go with beginner, even though I probably should go higher at this point. Can you guys see the gun now? Yeah, I realized the camera was way high on that last one. Machine gun. I gotta work on my machine gun finger. It's not working as well anymore. Oh, Papa needs some dinner, boy. Fatty's getting hungry over here. I like to pretend I'm some kind of marksman right here on this one because I can usually do this without missing too many of them, period, or even missing a shot, except for right there, right as I said that. Oh. But there are a ton of ninjas to make it hard to miss a shot. I missed several that time. Yeah, I'll leave it up, Phil. I'm actually probably gonna leave this one up through tomorrow till like the end of tomorrow, because I'm not gonna have time for a Gameplay Monday. So this is gonna be a in place of Gameplay Monday. Just had me some fajitas, Keyplat said. Some fajitas, or if you're up north, fajitas. I don't know, some people up north probably say fajitas. What are fajitas? My wife has British friends and they refuse to say the word quesadilla. Or one of them does. He's like, I'm not gonna even try to tackle that. And they came to California with her, and they got a few quesadillas there, last I heard. I don't know. I've never been. Ooh, I barely got that one. At Sugarfoot's Uganda Hater, I just watched that episode where Debbie Grund gets killed. Spoiler. All right, let's go machine gun again. 20 bottles. Let's see if I can get them all. No way I'm getting them all. At least I got 20, at least. Okay, 32. I love, sorry to go on a King of the Hill rant here, but Uganda Hater, that episode, one of my favorite quotes from that is Strange. When she's like, nobody rejects Debbie Grund, and Hank's in the truck, he's like, well, I just did. I love that part so much. That is like, Hank almost like a little child saying that is what was hilarious. No, I lost one, all right. And he was more worried about having to admit that he accidentally smoked weed over the fact that he was being wanted, a suspect in the murder. That was just the best. Total Hank right there. It is a Sinden gun, Liquid Fox. Love these. These are great guns. I don't even use crosshairs, as you can see. I don't need them on here. It feels like I'm playing just a regular arcade light gun. I hate this one. This one's tough. It actually makes you think. Oh, where is he? Oh. That guy, right? Yeah. I'm focused. Okay, I got them all. Look at Rush still running like a champion. Jim Mint Collectibles with the free MK4 hashtag. I agree. I started the stream off playing MK4. I want MK4. I don't think I'll buy any. I've said it already. I don't think I'll buy too many more arcade 1-up cabinets, if any. They make that one with online play on MK4, I'm in. I don't need more multiple cabinets though. I've got too many multiples as it is. Somebody watched my Shedcade reveal. It was like, so you have 3 Mortal Kombats and 3 Killer Instincts. So like, yep, I do. And I accidentally shot a bomb there. I didn't think of it like that because the Mortal Kombat cabs are all, different. But I won't be keeping at least one of them, that's for sure. Let's get this bonus stage. All right, let's do this. 1 bullet, let's pick that one. Perfect. Oh, Jim Mint, I gotta go back and see your laundromat words from last night. What was I doing? Oh, I was driving. We were coming home from the arcade last night. That's why I didn't watch it. We drove 3.5 hours to go to one arcade for the day. That was kind of crazy. We do that often, though. I guess I don't need to machine gun it. So I never see this game anymore. I see Point Blank 2 is at one of the side arcades in Austin, which is cool, but I prefer 1. And I've never seen Point Blank 1 again in arcades. It's sad. I don't know if maybe what happened to the boards or if they get upgraded to 2 somehow and nobody ever goes backwards with them. Phil, I would basically buy it for online multiplayer. Oh, FightCade. FightCade, if they get Mortal Kombat 1 running on there, I'm going to be excited. Which, by the way, I've almost got that ready where I can play FightCade again. but I realized I don't have any more network ports over there, so I gotta move my, I can't remember if I gotta move my full-size KI to get behind it to plug one in for my live streaming setup, or I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna get it done this week though. Maybe we'll do a FightCade night soon, where I just get destroyed by all the pros that are on there. You think they're good on the MK online cabinet? My God, they're good on FightCade. Matt said fajita once by accident. Let me get them fajitas. I do love when, like, the Texas accent, when they're like, fajitas. That one makes me laugh. What's up, Kaz? It was Buck Strickland. Miss Liz! Anyway, I don't do a Buck. Holy crap, this one's gonna be really hard. Yeah, I didn't get that. Wow, I wasn't even prepared. Mentally or physically prepared for it. Oh man, it held that one, Phil. All the Japanese players slaughter Americans. I think it's Mexico. The Mexican players, man, the Mexico and South America and Brazilian players, they're the best at KI everything. I don't know why it is. You know, nowadays climate, you feel racist saying something like that, but I'm giving them a compliment. It's like true. I've noticed this in the years of being a KI fan and having that worldwide, you know, global fan site. Those guys are not messing around, and they're all really nice. So, like a guy from Brazil is a KI collector, messaged me on Instagram. I was like, yep, these guys love KI. I don't know about MK, but I know there's that guy in Chile, or I don't know. He's online. The dude's no joke on Mortal Kombat. He has a YouTube channel. I can't remember his name. It's driving me nuts, but I think he's in South America or one of those countries down there. Oh. No! Got it, okay. No, it's true. Latin people are the best at fighting games, Uganda Hater says. I agree. It's crazy. I don't know if it's just like, it sounds awful. This sounds like I'm being an ugly American here, an ugly American, but hold on. Let me try to shoot these bad boys. I'm not going to get them all. This is a good test of the send-in speed, which sometimes it struggles even on this. But see, I can get one of them at least. Let's see. Or not. This is also very hard. There it is. Got to get ahead of it. Oh, take that. Send-in gun right there. Never could have done that on an aim track. But anyway, I always assumed like, well, maybe they're so into it because, you know, like technology, they may not get all the tech down there. And when we were all done with our Super Nintendos, they were like, well, I'll buy that. Oh, look, what's this Killer Instinct game? And they just started playing the heck out of it. Whereas in America, you know, we have like unlimited everything, it seems like. Especially nowadays, like things, I mean, things aren't that cheap right now because of inflation, but you know, things are usually cheap and readily available in America. Whereas other countries, they may have to import, or you know, they're not the most wealthy country, and buying a video game system doesn't make the best financial sense when you need to get food. Oh, oh, Uganda Hater, as a Mexican, I can confirm. All right, good. So he's not, you can't call him racist. There you go. Hold on, let me try to knock out this last stage with the machine gun. Oh, I'm messing it up bad. Oh, I never get them all. All right. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up, guys. I'd love to play more, but I'll do a whole night of live streaming just light gun games soon. Hold on, let me clear this window so I can see what's going on. Okay, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Not too bad, right? Oh, machismo. I assume I know what you're saying there. Matt, Randy White, bro, if they make a Gauntlet Legends or Dark Legacy, you're buying that. Now that they have the 49-way joysticks, which according to P-Dub's video, when I saw him giving his first impressions, he said they felt like some of the best thing on the cabinet, which is interesting. I thought they were going to be complete junk, but I think that maybe they put all their effort into those, and then some other parts of the cabinet suffered, you know? This game does not save your initials on MAME, but I'll put them in anyway. Ah. Oh no. What was I doing anyway? I was doing my other initials. Here we go. It stays for now, and then you exit the game and it's gone. Everything's racist, Matt Hunter. No. You're right. It is a generalization. It's just, you know, nowadays I'm afraid to say certain things, to be completely honest with you. Like, I'm on the internet saying things and God knows anybody could pick it up. I'm nobody, so that's a good thing, but you never know. Cause the other games are mostly fixed, yeah. Tell you what, now that I can easily take you guys off the tripod, just move around a little bit while I'm finishing up this stream here. So Hydro Thunder's off for now, just to catch up anybody who happens to still be, or happens to just drop in, but Rush is running. We played that earlier on the stream. It's been running great. I don't anticipate any problems. Hydro Thunder's only off because I want to check a setting on the, what do you call it? The B+ voltage may be a little off, and I'm afraid to do any kind of damage to it. Other than that, the monitor looks great, and we're good to go there. All right, let me put this back. Okay, I gotta wrap it up, guys. I'll see any last comments in the chat. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna do these more often. I'm in my Shedcade, which is my backyard arcade that we built on the channel, or as much of the process was shown that I could, but it's here, it's reality now because of you guys, so thanks. Oh boy, my voice is going. Thank you, Matt. Phil, Alpha 3, I assume you're talking about Street Fighter, is horrible with the controller. Your thumbs are killing. Your thumbs are killing you, yeah. I never played that one. I hate playing any fighting games with a controller. That's why I never got into the new Killer Instinct. I played it a little bit, just never really got into it, and yeah. Gotta have that arcade joystick set up. Jim Mint, you want to run one on MK30? I would, but for one, you're going to destroy me. And two, I'm absolutely wiped out, and I believe Lady Cag has just sent me the alert that she heard I was hungry and she is working on dinner. My voice is done though, like I'm barely still going. I'll play you soon though, and take a beating. Why not? I don't have a great record on there anyway. All right, guys. I think we're good for now. If you're watching this later, like on Monday, and you didn't catch this, I hope you had a good Monday. This is your gameplay Monday for the week, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, I guess. And I've got to remind myself to do more weekday streams, so we're gonna do that. Maybe not this week, but soon. All right, thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Have a good weekend and a good